Oi, oi, Sharon, Andy W. Putnam pie, apple pie and custard, man. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you, like? Oi, oi. Oh, aye. What's going on in the place? What's going on in the place, man? Must be a joint of belly pork in the oven. Paul Dunn's in the house, Paul Dunn's in the chat, well, Jamaica, we're going to Jamaica. The sun is gonna bake ya. Yeah. Evie's in the house. Yeah, we're alright, Evie. We're plodding on. I won't be on here long, like. Has to be lashings of custard.
Dog needs the doggy cam so we can make food off the table.
Can we have a moment's silence, please? Can we have a moment's silence for the belly pork that I'm about to devour? A moment's silence, please. Starting now. I want you all to dip your heads, bow your heads. Dip your heads and give us a moment's silence for the belly pork that we are about to devour. Yeah, someone phoned the ambulance on fucking Flavors, you know. Someone sent the ambulance to Flavors, man. False alarm. Fucking false alarm, man. On flaps. Hey, can your StreamYards do this? No. It's quiet on the tubes, isn't it? It's quiet on the tubes. It's quiet on the tube. It's all gone quiet on the tube. No, he's live. I've just come off there. I knocked the button by accident, so I thought, oh, fuck, I'll start my own live up. I don't mind Flaps. He's a good kid. And Jelly Eel, fucking Neil Bale, or whatever he's called. Phoned ambulance on fucking Flaps, man. You know what I mean? Because he took everyone's spanner. He took my spanner. I didn't start crying. You know what I mean? Why do people cry over spanners? What's going on? Like, why do people... You know what I mean? Just crying over spanners for? Now it's a spanner? Sort yourself out, man. You know what I mean? I'm going to take a few spanners myself, actually. People who don't come in no more. Yes, Ice Jane, you little sausage boy. I don't know who's the biggest sausage, you or pork chop, Ice? Who's the biggest sausage? Put a 1 for Ice Jane, put a 2 for pork chop. Who's the biggest sausage? 1 for Ice Jane, 2 for pork chop. 1 for Ice Jane, 2 for pork chop. Come on, get your numbers in, guys. Get your numbers in. Who's the biggest sausage? Who's the biggest sausage? Ice Jane or fucking Porky? 1 for Ice Jane, 2 for Porky. Come on, don't be shy. Don't be shy, Andy W. Get your number in. Oh, Evie, get your number in. Let's play a game. Let's play a game.
Want to play a game?
You want to play a game? Tony P does a laugh and sits there and doesn't say fuck all, man. I'm blocked out of there, mate. Yes, Paul say. Yes, brother. It's been thundering here. We had a bit of a thunder. Thunder cats. Thunder cats.
Oh,
What can we do with a drunken sailor? What can you do with a drunken sailor? Lighting ammo. Oh, they're all voting for you. Ice Chain, there's 2 votes for you. Come on, get your votes in. Who's the biggest sausage? 1 for Ice Chain, 2 for Pork Chop. I know it's fucking difficult. There's not much between them, to be fair. But who's the biggest sausage, Pork Chop or fucking Ice Chain? 1 for Ice Chain, 2 for Pork Chop. If you're not putting your numbers in, I'm going off. Then if you're not interacting, if you're not interacting, if the chat's not interacting with yours, there's no point to your being here, man. Shut up now, this sausage. I'll time you out, babe. One for Ice Chain, 2 for Pork Chop. We're not playing bingo, you know, Paul say. Bingo! It's Ice Chain, the biggest sausage. That's bad, that getting called the biggest sausage in Pork Chop. That's fucking, that, I wouldn't show me face again if I was you, Ice Chain. Fucking hell. Ice Chain is a sausage. Ice Chain is a sausage. La 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 la. Ooh. La 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 la. Ooh. Ice Chain is a sausage. Ice Chain is a sausage. Na 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 na. Eh? Yeah.
yeah, you've been on a jet ski, haven't you?
I've been on a jet ski. I flung it about in the Caribbean fucking sea, man, like a fucking chicken dinner.
And then you found out that there's been saltwater frostbite in there afterwards.
I know. And I was flying about without a care in the
I
world.
think it Mason fell in.
Yeah. I know. That.
Mm-hmm. You need to figure knock them out, you'll get
I nearly knocked him out with my jet ski. Pork, belly pork in the oven. Bella's fucking about with a squeak at a game. Is that Chris? Is that our Chris in the chat? Yes, come on, Chris. Oh, shit. Na 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 na. Chris is going to Spain. Chris is going to Spain. Na 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 na. Ooh. Na na na. Ooh. I'd love a job in Spain, mate. Chris,
Yeah, it's helps.
are you alright, mate?
Yeah. Yeah, God, I was on nights. God, yeah, I finished my job today.
Oh, is that it? You finished today?
Yeah. Yeah, just need to move some stuff out tomorrow and that, and I'm off.
Yeah, are you nearly packed?
Oh yeah, almost. I just need to take some furniture, take it, go to a skip, and put some furniture in my mum's garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's looking after it for me for a bit, and
Oh,
she's looking after my cats too.
Oh, that's good,
all of
isn't it?
it. Yeah.
So you're looking forward to it?
Yeah. God, yeah, I got told it's bloody dead hot over there at the moment.
That's what you want, isn't it? Yes,
Yeah,
see, I'm
yeah. That's one good thing. Yeah, yeah. I got air conditioning over there. Well, over here, you can't get out of it.
you're gonna have to look for somewhere to live pretty quickly, aren't you?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. I'm just like I said to Tyrone. Yeah, I'm just getting a cheap hotel for like a month or 5 weeks. I just need to look.
Yeah, you need to find somewhere to stay, mate.
Yeah, yeah. I get a cheap hotel. It's too dear a 5 star. Cost you a bomb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, I know.
Well, that's all I want. It's a sleep up. Well, it's a clean bed, a shower, and like a swimming pool.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah, 3 star hotel. It's quite cheap.
Yeah, what you gonna do? Just get it for about a month or something like that, did you
Yeah,
say?
about a month. Yeah, or 5 weeks. Yeah,
And then hopefully in
and
that time you can find somewhere else
yeah,
permanent.
yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I give it a go.
Have you got any gossip for me?
Oh God, yeah. I don't know. She had to go at me. She had to go at Laura Kay and
Who did?
what?
Oh, had to go out, yeah?
Betty.
Oh, again?
No, did you see it? God, she
No, I
chucked.
didn't.
I
No, I
think
didn't
Mel
see.
might have seen it. She chucked like £20,000 on the sofa.
Yeah,
Yeah, and like Michelle C said, and Di. Um, Michelle said, "Why you sleep in the shitty hotel in Peterborough? You got that sort of money." And Di said, she, yeah, yeah, I thought, yeah, she's going home soon. You can't take, you can't take £20,000 with you on the plane. You could be
I know.
stopped
They'll take it
and
off you.
questioned. Yeah,
Yeah, and they'll take it off you.
yeah, and oh, God, yeah, I just seen yeah, yeah, I think I said to Mr. BB, um, yeah, do you think she's well? Well, who knows? Yeah, do you think she's selling drugs?
I don't
You
know,
never
Chris.
know.
I don't know.
No.
I wish I had £20,000 to throw on the settee.
Oh, yeah, and me.
I know. I know.
Yeah,
It'd be nice. It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
yeah, I know. Yeah, God, yeah. Well, yeah, come, yeah, like Michelle said, you have me. You won't be staying in the shithole hotel.
I know.
You know yourself. You're a drug dealer. You try to keep it low. Yeah, yeah, because you, well, you're selling drugs. You don't want everyone to know. You stay in the shithole, or you buy cheap.
I know. I know.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I thought, why she stay in the cheap hotel? And she's got all this money.
What's the weather like where you were at,
Yeah,
Chris?
yeah. Me now. Yeah, well, it's about 23 here in Wales.
It's been thundering here.
Yeah. Oh, it's blue sky here.
Yeah, the sun's out now, but
Yeah,
about an hour ago. It only thundered for a little bit.
yeah. Oh, yes. What? Yes, I'd seen that. Yeah, I went to a bathroom to get a shower. Yeah, well, it was like climby, and yeah, all the clouds are gone now.
So are you on your last night shift tonight?
What? No, I finished today.
All right.
Yeah, and I just seen them. Yeah, yeah. Where's some pork chops? I was seeing. Wait, I think I seen see pork chops 2 hours ago. He was all AYs.
Oh, was he? Oh, yeah, beautiful serendipity.
Yeah,
I don't go
he
on Airways.
no. Yeah, he does the hotels. Yeah, how come you
Yeah.
don't go? How come you don't go on AYs?
Because I don't watch his videos, so I don't
No,
really know him.
no. And yeah, Roy was good last night, and John.
Why? What
Hey,
were they doing?
just talking about the government. I'm talking about the hotels. I'm talking about AY and that.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, and you know, active patriots.
Yeah,
Yeah, he went. Yeah, he went into a hotel to find out um about the migrants are cooking the burgers.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I just seen them. What do you think about the migrants cooking food and selling food and delivering food?
I think it's bloody disgraceful.
Yeah. What do you think about the migrants? Some of them are selling drugs. Tubs.
Yeah, they should go to jail.
Yeah. Um. But God, yeah, I just seen them. Well, they should go to jail for selling food. Like, yeah. Do you buy? Do you order food from Uber Eats?
Sometimes, very rarely
Yeah,
use Uber, but sometimes.
yeah. God, or yeah, or just eat. God, you might be getting food from kitchens.
I know.
God, and they have to be they have had no, well, you know, food hygiene certificates.
Oh, that's not good. That
No, it could be right dirty. Yeah,
I know. I know.
yeah,
Not a good thing. That is it.
yeah, yeah. I come a government is not doing much about it.
Because they're not
AY
bothered. The
said,
government,
it's been going on for a few years.
the government not bothered, are they, mate?
Yeah, well, they don't. Well, yeah, and they're not bothered who comes into the country. Yeah, I heard it about an hour ago. Sounds like lots of ISIS are come on the boat tubs.
Say again.
You know ISIS.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Quite a few of them are coming on the boats.
Oh, that doesn't sound good, does it?
No. What do you expect? You don't vet people.
I know. I know.
You think this government is capable of letting people get murdered in this country and getting food poisoning and what? Yeah. You think a government is upside down?
I think the country's upside down, Chris. Yeah.
Well, everything. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And like I said, I don't know what the job market is like by you. Yeah. Do you find the job market's gone poor since Labour got into power?
Yeah. What do you think, Chris? Do you think
Yeah,
it
it's
has?
not. It's, yeah, it used to be. I remember it used to be so easy to get a new job. Um, you don't like it. It's not many jobs on Indeed no more.
Scandalous, isn't it?
Or you might get agency. Well, what do you think about agency?
I've done agency before. I've done agency work before.
Well, you don't mind agencies, no?
No, no. I used to that fucking Lucky's Cappy's fucking shit, mate. I went in and got a bacon sarnie. I wouldn't go back.
Yeah. But yeah, yeah, some agencies
So, are you
treat
going
you
to
like
come on the
shit.
lab when you're in Spain, Chris, or not?
Well, yeah, I think I might do. Yeah, for an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I get rest days and Saturdays off.
No, you get
Um,
Saturdays off.
yeah,
So you're going to
yeah.
come
I
on
just
the.
seen Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just getting pissed on Friday nights. I'm not getting pissed yeah, you know, on Tuesday nights.
Yeah, what it is, you're just going to come on YouTube on a Saturday then?
Yeah, I might come. Yeah, I might come on the Friday night before I go out.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I might come on. Yeah, go in the shower and get ready to go out and go, yeah, go on YouTube for an hour and well, and get pissed after.
How
Uh,
many pints you gonna have, like?
well, yeah, I might go to a beach bar for an hour, and after that, yeah, I might go into a town. Yeah, I think I might. Well, depends. I could drink like uh, what 10 or 12. Well, that's quite a lot. But yeah, I do like my cocktails.
Yeah, do you like cocktails? Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I might have what 2 vodka and cokes.
All right.
Yeah, do you like vodka and coke?
No, I don't drink, Chris.
Oh, oh, you don't? Yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
When I
the
used to
smell
drink,
drink.
I used to like brandy.
Yeah, uh, yeah. Did it take you like about 13 drinks to get you pissed? Yeah.
Yeah, I used
Oh,
to
oh,
drink a
you
lot.
big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to
Oh,
drink
you
a lot.
drink
Yeah.
more than me.
No, I think you could drink more than me.
Yeah,
Do you think you
but
could drink more than Michael, not an audit?
no, I think he likes his beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Well, yeah. God, yeah. It's nice. Well, a beer's proper cold in Spain. It's quite nice.
Do you think you could drink more than Betty?
No,
She can
she
drink, can't she, Betty?
she drinks like well, she drinks vodka like it's water.
What about Spunkfish? Do you think you could drink more than Spunkfish?
Well, no.
Spunkfish can, Spunkfish drinks for fun, doesn't he? Drinks
Yeah,
like a fish.
yeah. I'm Belfast boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Crinkle? Do you think you could drink more than Crinkle?
Oh no! Like everyone says, you're on that some bloody crack or cocaine. You could drink forever. No, because I don't take drugs. Yeah, I probably fall asleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, you take cocaine, you could drink forever. I don't, yeah, I'm not sure, but well, probably the same with crack too.
Yeah. Stay away from the drugs, they're no good.
Yeah, well, well, like Tubbs, in Spain, it's decriminalized in Spain.
Is it?
Yeah, but it's okay. Yeah, it's against the law to sell drugs, but possession, yeah, it's decriminalized.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, you can't have it on the streets, but the police just take it off you on the streets. Well, in the house or the hotels, yeah, it's okay to have drugs.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Queen, what's her name? Queen Net Messi, yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. She was trying to prove me wrong. I said, I know. I've been to Spain so many times. I know a bloody law. Possession of drugs, is decriminalized.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you could get it easy in Spain. Well, you got the cannabis cafes in Spain.
Have you? Have you got
Yeah,
cannabis cafes in Spain now?
yeah. Oh, you got
Bloody
two in
hell.
my town.
Bloody hell. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I said to her, okay, uh, but I said you got two cannabis cafes in Spain, and yeah, Laura said I know drugs is decriminalized over there.
Right.
Yeah, well, I thought you might have knew Tubbs.
No, I didn't know, Chris. I didn't
No,
know. News to me.
yeah, but
I
yes,
know now. I know now you've told me, though.
yeah. Well, yeah, you get caught with it on the streets. They just go take it off you. Yeah, it don't. Yeah, it's decriminalized. But it's yeah, it's okay to have it in your apartment or not. Well, that's up to your hotel, Nat. The hotel could kick you out.
Yeah, true,
Yeah,
true.
yeah, yeah. Unless you had your own apartment for a week. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, yeah. God bless knows. You could have 5 plants of cannabis
Right. I didn't
in
know
Spain.
that.
Yeah, you got cannabis shops too. You could take it back home.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think it should be legalised or not?
Well, well, you don't see many drug dealers in Spain no more. I think it's doing a good job, and I say easy. Well, I think it's an easy job for the police now. Because you don't have to deal with people. It's taking drugs.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's all you do now is go after drug dealers.
Right.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't get it. Why do you get classed as a victim in Spain for taking drugs,
It
buying
sounds
drugs off a drug dealer?
mad, isn't it?
Yeah. What do you think is stupid? Yeah. Yeah. See you bought drugs in Spain, Tubbs. The police class you as a victim.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah. Yeah. I suppose because you're buying drugs off someone, you're doing damage to yourself.
Yeah, true, true.
Yeah. They won't go after you because you got possession. They go after the drug dealers.
Right.
Yeah.
What you having for your
Uh,
tea, Chris?
Me. I think I might have some fish and chips. I'm going to the chippy in a bit.
Oh, you're gonna go up the chip and have fish and chips.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm having
And
belly pork.
yeah. Well, babe, I'll get some chips. Yeah.
Yeah, belly pork and chips. Chips and
Yeah.
belly pork.
Yeah. Well, Mel is cooking it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. It's Mel. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Mel's yeah, she's sound.
Yeah. God, yeah, I just seen them. Yeah, Wolfie was on your panel a few days ago.
Yeah, he come on, didn't he? Not yesterday, the day before.
Yeah, and yeah, I just seen them. Yeah, I think it was a fake account of you again, Tubbs, in JLJ's.
Yeah, it wasn't
Oh,
me.
you never read. You wasn't in the chat, no.
When was that?
Yesterday, I think.
No,
JLJ.
not me.
Oh yeah. God, it's fake accounts going around.
I know.
Yeah, and they look and they look like your image.
Did it?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, black on the outskirts and the red fist.
Right. I tell you who I think does fall clone accounts. That Princess Angela.
Well, yeah, well, I don't think she does that.
Yeah, I think she does.
Uh, yeah, I think Well, do you think UK lady does it?
I don't know. I don't know. Chris, do you?
Well, yeah, I know Gan.
Yeah, UK lady. Yeah, maybe. I
Yeah,
think Crinkle does it as well.
yeah. Oh yeah, Crinkle. Yeah, he does it. Dudes in the chat. I think he does it to get onto pals.
Yeah, I
It's a
know.
trick.
I know.
Yeah, but yeah, he tries to trick you. Uh, yeah, well, you normally spot him.
I know. I know.
Well, you know he looks like, yeah,
Yeah, that's the one.
yeah.
Has Tyrone been lab today?
No, he was live yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, um, yeah. I think Michael was live early on. Yeah, I was in bed.
Oh, Michael.
Yeah,
I was at work.
yeah, and yeah. As soon as I got up, yeah, AY was doing the hotel.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, I see pork chops in the chat.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just yeah. Yeah, I just seen them. What you and Mel are going out on the weekends? Yeah,
I don't know, Chris. I don't know. Maybe he's
yeah. Are you
maybe.
saving up? Yeah. Well, saying that, you're saving up for Jamaica. I bet you're not
Yeah,
going nowhere much.
I know. I know.
Yeah,
Got to pay £4,000.
yeah,
Still got 4,000 and something pound to pay, Chris.
yeah,
It's a lot of money, isn't it?
yeah, 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 yeah. Some people not going far out much no more. They might be just going to Europe as by it.
Would you like to go to Jamaica, Chris?
Uh, I, I rather go to Cuba, but well, I've been to America about 3 times.
Yeah, did you like it?
Yeah, yeah, New York, well, Manchester to New York, it's about 7 hours on a plane.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you like to go to America, Tubbs?
Yeah, but I don't think I'd get in America.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think
God,
I'd
yeah,
get a visa.
yeah, yeah. I liked America. God, it's weird going to a different country and everyone's speaking English.
I know, it's
Yeah,
mad, isn't it?
yeah. Um, yeah. Well, yeah. I found Americans. Well, well. Do you find American people almost like us? Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
similar.
Almost. Yeah. God, yeah. What's weird going to a different country and they almost was the same. Would you find that boring? Yeah. Going to a different country and everyone's speaking English.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go to Jamaica.
Oh yeah. But yeah. Well, you got some nice beaches in Jamaica.
I know. Got some beautiful beaches in Jamaica, Chris.
Yeah. Well, in America too. And you got
Yeah.
some beaches, um, bloody dirty too.
Where about in America have you been now, Chris?
I've been to New York quite often. I've been to Seattle once. And I, I've been to I went back and to New Jersey and New York. Oh, it's all next door.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, New Jersey and New York, so next door, over a
Was it
river.
nice? Was it nice,
Well,
Chris?
yes. What? Well, New York City. Yeah, you got. It's like I suppose it's like London. You got your rough places and you got your smart places.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you're November,
ru-
man.
yeah. Some places are run down. Some places look quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that Times Square, God, it's too many. Uh, would you like Times Square, or you think it's too busy?
Think it'd be too busy, Chris.
Yeah, well, you don't like too busy places,
No,
no? God,
no.
yeah, and yeah, I seen Fox News, seen there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Fox News is this round the corner from Times Square.
All right.
Yeah, and yeah, Rudy's bar and that. All the actors go in. Do you like the dive bars in America?
The what bars?
Dive bars.
I
What?
don't know.
Yeah. All the
Come
cheap
in.
ones.
I don't know, Chris. I've never been.
Yeah. But yeah, you see it in America too. You get your alcoholics going to a cheap pubs, Tyrone.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And you think drugs is bad here? Well, America's worse.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Well, fentanyl. God, yeah, I never even heard of fentanyl. Till I went to America, because it's not over here.
It's bad fentanyl, isn't it?
Yeah, well, in America, yeah.
I mean, it's a bad drug, isn't it?
Yeah, in America, yeah.
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 It's in England now, Mel said.
Oh, it's in England now, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to America. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Everyone's talking about fentanyl and that. I said it's not in my country. Yeah, and American people said, "God, you're lucky." Um, uh, uh, American people said to me, "Keep it out in the UK, because lots of people die with it."
Yeah, I know, Chris.
Yeah, and makes your skin goes weird and makes you go thin.
Yeah, it's no good for your body, is it?
No, yeah, fentanyl. Oh God, yeah. I never forget that spice came here. God, I used to see it in every town. People like Salisbury some tubs.
Spice is bad in the jails now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, it's everywhere in the jails. You remember spice used to be bad in the town centres?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see it. I don't see it so much in town no more.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think people got sick of spice. But yeah, it's still in the jails.
Yeah, I think it's bad in the jails, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, used to be bad on the streets. Yeah, but yeah, I don't see you don't see it much no more.
You have to see them all in the streets like zombies.
Yeah, in the town centre, and asking for £1 or a few quid.
Did you ever see anyone in jail on Spice, Chris?
Yeah, a few times. Yeah, yeah. I thought once. Well, yeah, I never seen it. I see it on YouTube. Of my town. I thought the kids was a bit horrible. They pulled a cow pop off a spice person's head. Tubs. You think it's
Yeah,
horrible?
I know, mate.
Yeah, and the spice person did well. He was like a Salisbury. He didn't know cook was going over him.
I wouldn't take Spice. Would you take Spice, Chris?
God, you have to be off your head to take spice.
I know.
Yeah. God, yeah, I told you. Yeah, I took magic mushrooms. Back in the days. God, yeah. I found. God, I had a buzz with that. God, yeah. Bloody hell. Yeah. Um, yeah. Yeah. Fox spice. Magic mushrooms. Could give you a good time.
I know.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Yeah. I just seen it's just one of them. Yeah, I've seen people on Spice for ages in town.
That's good, that though.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like people say, you don't need it in your city. You get lots of tourists.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
used to be up here. They used to be like zombies in the town centre round here.
Well, I think there used to be in every town centre. Yeah.
I know it was. It
You
was.
think? Yeah. Do you think not many people is touching Spice no
You've
more?
got some bastards for now.
Say again, Chris.
Yeah. Do you think not many people is touching Spice no more?
No, I think we've gone on to the crack cocaine now.
Yeah. God, yeah.
Yeah.
Martin Crinkle was on Spice on YouTube.
Oh, Crinkle.
Yeah. Well, he'd be speaking like mad for ages, and I'd be like a sobby on YouTube.
Yeah, he's mad, isn't he?
Yeah, Yeah. God, did you see Crinkle or Smilers last month ago?
No, no,
Well,
I didn't say.
well, he was I think he's been drinking all night and on crack, and he had a wig on like a woman, and,
Uh,
and, and he was sleeping on the walls.
what's he?
Yeah, I, as Spangler said to everyone, don't take drugs, people. Crinkle, yeah, Mr. D said, what the fucking prats.
Yeah, he was like,
Mr. D
he's a,
said it in the chat. What?
did you ever see eyes with a wig? Did you see eyes with his wig?
No.
Yeah, he had a wig.
Yeah,
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 he wore it on. He wore it when he was on someone's panel.
yeah. Gotcha.
I can't remember whose panel it was, but he wore it.
Yeah, yeah. And you know, at the backstage, um, well, what Spinal wasn't laughing. Crinkle had his cock out. Um, and Bab's radio thought it was funny.
He's off his head, that Crinkle.
Yeah, but Bab's radio said, "God, I see a pretty of dicks. I don't give a shit." Bab's radio thought it was that funny.
Uh,
Yeah, that's Babs for you. Yeah,
I know.
yeah. Would you be embarrassed? Well, I suppose he didn't know he was doing because he's high. What, would you be embarrassed with your cock out on the backstage?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Would you?
yeah. But quick. Well, you think Crinkle didn't know he was doing because he was high.
I don't know, Chris. I bet he didn't know what he was doing. That's how mad he is.
Yeah, all smilers.
Yeah, he's weird. Crinkle's weird.
Yeah, 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 and God, yeah, and Michelle said, "What a fucking knob."
Yeah, he is like.
Yeah,
You must know like that back in the day.
No.
You know?
yeah,
So being eyes no expense.
yeah. What do you think about Mr. D calling him names?
Mr. O, Mr. D.
Mr. Deegan.
Yeah, Mr. Deegan doesn't like him, does he?
No, Mr. Deacon said, "What a fucking knob." Um, uh, Sleeping on the fucking walls with a wick on.
I know, he's mad. He's mad. Do you like Crinkle?
No, I did. Well, well, he's all right sometimes. I just laugh at him because well, he just makes a prat out. He makes an idiot out of himself.
I know.
Yeah, but yeah. He's a bit nasty sometimes. Pom bombing people.
I know. That's why I won't let him on me because of the things he does.
Yeah. Well, he's pom bombed you.
Yeah,
Yeah. I know he's took a Mickey out of you. And Mel.
I know. He's out of order, Chris.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he was doing the AI of you and Laura K.
I know.
God, yeah. Till I looked up Popper, I thought Laura K was on. And it was Crinkle. God, it sounded like Laura K. And looked like her.
I know. It's mad that AI stuff,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. God, yeah. Crinkle could look like Laura K. But he's not that good.
Oi, Lane. He's mad,
Yeah,
Chris. He's a mad one. Crinkle's a mad one.
yeah, yeah. God, yeah, and yeah, yeah, and he comes onto YouTube as Debbie sometimes as a woman.
If you done live, would you let Crinkle on your panel?
Well, Well, I give him a chance. He messes about. He's banned.
Yeah, ban him. He's
Yeah,
banned from here.
yeah. Well, I thought you might forgive him one day.
No, he's banned on here now.
Yeah,
I won't let him, Chris.
Mel said I
yeah,
can't have him on, but I don't want him on anyway.
yeah. You think Mel forgive him? Yeah.
No,
No.
Not for what he said about children.
Oh
he
yeah.
said nasty things about children, Chris.
Oh,
Ab-
what's it
About
about
doing
him?
the nastiest crime ever.
Yeah. What's it about Michelle's grandkids?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. To be honest, I don't think he's an like. Of course, I don't think he's a nonce. He's just stupid. I think he was high on drugs on that night. Do you think he was high on drugs?
It's
Talking
no
like that?
excuse. It's no excuse,
No,
though,
no,
Chris.
no, no. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Like Jim. Yeah, yeah. I get pissed. Yeah. You don't say stuff like that.
I know exactly, mate.
Yeah. Like Jamie said. Yeah. Get drinking is a drug too. Well, it's legal. Yeah. Well, in Spain, everything's legal unless you don't sell it.
Yeah,
Yeah. God, yeah, that's mad. Do you think that's mad, Nads? Cocaine is legal in Spain unless you don't sell
yeah.
it.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah. And cannabis. Well, yeah, cannabis is nothing. Oh God, yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. What's the time now? It's about 5:20. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Tubbs. Yeah. I'm going to Chippy. Yeah. 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 All right. Yeah. Take it easy, Tubbs and Mel.
All right. Thanks for coming up, Chris.
Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. I'll probably speak to you next week or whatever. All right. See ya.
Okay, if I don't speak to you soon, mate, if I don't speak to you before, have a safe flight to Spain.
Yeah. All right. Thanks. All right. See ya.
See you later, mate. Thank you. Tell you what, this belly pork's meant. Got a belly pork joint, and she's put some fucking size slab of belly pork on my plate.
Been better if I could have cooked it slower, but I was giving your mum a hand, wasn't I?
Yeah, this back one on that.
We got
Fucking mint.
really.
I'll have a little bit more. Not that much.
So,
There, that'll do, that'll do. It's the plane, boss. It's the plane. Yeah, fuck Crinkle. Crinkle tried to get on here the other day. He comes when he's fucked on drugs and all that, and his head's battered. He comes here. Well, that doesn't get him on here no more. Doesn't get him on. He's not allowed. Oi, oi, Peggy. He's not allowed on here. Is he, babe?
no.
I don't think I'll eat all that belly pork. These chips are mint. Yes, Dodge. 6 points for Butter next season against West Brom. 6 points for Butter. 6 easy points. Six easy points for the Butter. You know it makes sense, Dodge. Anyone seen eyes about lately? Pork chops is eyes' best mate. I wonder where Chops is, the little sausage. Put a poll out earlier. Who's the biggest sausage? Ice chain or pork chop? Put a 1 in the chat for ice chain. Put a 2 in the chat for pork chop. Who's the biggest sausage? 1 for ice chain. 2 for pork chop. I'll start it off. Ice there. Tell you what, the crackling on this fucking belly pork was fucking mint. There you go, pork chops is the biggest sausage. The results are in. Pork chop is a sausage. Pork chop is a sausage. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oi oi, John Kendra. Na 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 na. Porky chops is a sausage. Na 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 na. Where's your ball, Bella? Whoa. Howie, what's this? Bella, what's this? Here. Bella, nigga. Oh. Porky chops is a sausage. If you didn't know, you know now that porky chops is a sausage. Porky chops is a sausage. Porky chops is a sausage. Yes, Mixie. Oh, porky chops has a sit down piss. Porky chops has a sit down piss. Oh, porky chops is a sausage. Porky chops is a sausage. Tell you what, the crackling on that belly pork was fucking mint. Mint. Pork chop, that's the shittiest joke ever. Little sausage. My right palm's fucking raving off, man. It's proper itchy. They say right to receive, don't they? Might win the lottery, man. Might win the lottery. We might win the lottery. Might win the lotto. We might win the lotto. 15 million's got to be won this Saturday. I fucking hope so, Dodge. Could do with some after the money it's fucking cost me out without glasses. They're not bothered about it, Paul. Not bothered about the thunder. And fireworks to try chase them in the garden. We nice desensitised them when they were pups, you see. I think I made a cup of coffee, I might fuck off, mate. Fucking knackered. Had a hard days at graft today. Oh, my right palm's fucking raving, man. Always give you a channel update, like, ice sharing your sausage. Oh, you always got ish. Oh. What's it like to be a sausage chops? What's it like? What's it like to be a sausage? I wonder where news now Manchester is. I want every song about this week. Yeah, so apparently there's a fake top flying around. I like that. I like palms itching. Do you want a coffee? Yeah. Oh. What can you do when you live in a zoo? What can you do when you live in a zoo? When I'm 69. When I'm 69. Put a one in the chat if you love that song. When I'm 69. I don't drink tea, I take coffee, nutter. I like my toast done on both sides, nutter. Tell you what, man, Brian Cockle's supposed to have some bad charges, isn't he? Right, fucking Cockle. I don't even watch him, really. Everyone thinks he's a superstar and all that, wants to get him close. Wouldn't dare, me. Wouldn't dare. I've met him once. I've not met him, seen him once. Doesn't do no. He doesn't float my boat where I'm thinking, I want his boat. I'm in a boat, man. I'm in a boat. Myself. Boat's not about me, but I'm in it. And I've got it. I've got the book. But I can't tell you what it's called.
Because you can't remember probably.
I don't know what it's called. But I don't want people on here reading it. Know what I mean? I don't want people on here reading it, man. Personal. I couldn't have never went in that fucking boat. I was never even went in that boat. What can you do when you live in a zoo? What can you do when you live? Yes, nomadic. What can you do when you live in a zoo? What can you do when you live in a zoo? Hell, I did in the morning. Hooray, up she rather. Big up the Northerners. When nomadic comes to Jamaica with us, I'm going to video him saying big up the Northerners and put it on YouTube.
What happens in there?
What happens in Jamaica stays in Jamaica. Big up the Northerners, nomadic said. Get rid of any names like that, man. Fucking coming in here with names like that, man. I don't care if we've only got 10 in the chat, man. We don't need names like that in here. That crackling was fucking beautiful, wasn't it? Best crackling we've had for a long time now. We've got a pest. Oh, we've got a right now. We've got a right pest on here. I don't know whether to bring him on or not. Yes, brother.
Hey, no, it's easier to go on this because trying to do voice to text back to people is so. Hello, Heister and Migsy and Rochdale Runner and Nicola. Hey, everybody. Oh,
How fast you going, nomadic? Looks as though you're shifting there.
I'm only doing 65.
Put your toe down, man.
No, because I'm trying to see if I can get, because this poor truck I'm having to keep running 24/7 because of the heat here. So when I stop, I just leave it running because of the air conditioning. So I'm trying to give it a bit of a break and slow down a bit because obviously the fuel consumption's getting crap because it's just running and running and running 24 hours. But at 65 miles an hour, it's still, I'm at 6.8 miles per gallon, which is great compared to the big, because it was down to about 5.7 because of the amount of time burning up overnight and stuff.
Yeah, true.
I just had a bug hit my screen. I put the water squirters on to clean it. The blades went across once, and because of the heat outside, it's like I don't think you can see it, but it's just caked on the window. This poor bug just exploded. I don't know what it was, but it certainly exploded on my windscreen. But I can't get this thing off. So
where you heading to?
Well, I'm trying to think of the name of it. It's about 20 minutes before Chicago. It's company called Sherwin-Williams, which is one of the biggest paints. It's like Dulux, you know. It's they're that sort of big. But it's Sherwin-Williams over here. But it's not supposed to come off till 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. But I'm going to be there. It's 11:30 here. Just gone 11:30 in the morning. But I'll be there in the next by 2 o'clock today. Next 2 and a bit hours.
What's the
So
temperature?
outside it's 86 at the moment. 86. So that would be 56, 28 degrees, 27 degrees outside at the moment.
Well, so it's not that bad then.
No, I mean, it's been worse.
24.
Mm. How was more than that 24s?
Yeah, here it's just the humidity, but I don't know what it's like outside because all I've been is sat in this truck all day.
It gets that humid.
Yeah, it gets that humid, yeah.
But Mel, I did see Tom T this morning in Jamie's, and I did say that you were asking after his, how he was doing. So he appreciated that you were seeing how he was. You'd missed him. Sorry, you hadn't seen him on YouTube. So
Yeah. What you carrying, nomadic?
5,200 gallons of something flammable.
Huh.
It's I ain't got to touch it when I get there. They offload it,
All right.
so I don't mind that. But I'm hoping they'll offload me. They generally do. These guys are pretty good. They should offload me today, which will allow me to go head towards Michigan, because then I go back down to Florida after that and celebrate July the 4th, getting rid of us Brits.
Yeah,
But
it's a
no,
big thing, isn't it?
yeah, it depends how today goes, because everybody will start moving tomorrow. There'll be a lot of traffic around tomorrow, so I'm hoping I get offloaded early, get to Michigan, and then I'll start early in the morning to try and get out of Michigan and stuff, and head towards. If I can make it, I'm going to go through the house, not literally through the house, but go past the house on the way down to Florida. Take about 100-mile detour, but it's get to spend a couple of days at the house on the way through.
Oh, nomadic, I was going to ask if you can do me a favour. Can you do me a favour?
Uh-huh.
Say, big up the Northerners.
Yeah, no chance. Yeah, North London. Big up North London. I think that's what you meant, isn't it? See if it's
Big up the Northerners, apart from the Rochdale Runners.
Yeah, where is he today? I see him in the chat, but he's being a girl's blouse and staying in the chat.
Yeah, because he knows if he comes up here, he gets roasted. Do you know what I mean? I'll roast him like Mrs. Tobbs has just roasted a joint of belly pork.
God, I don't know, depends if I get offloaded early, I've got like some shrimp in the freezer. Because it's nice, I can sit outside and cook it, so on the skillet. So
Yeah, man.
I've got some Gordon Ramsay fish and chips, but I've got to put that in the air fryer, so it just depends.
Do you get like belly pork over there?
You get belly pork over there, nomadic?
I'm not sure actually. I always just go for like steaks and stuff out, but like not fat steaks, like they do thin ribeyes and thinner, which I prefer, because the big fat steaks is just like ugh. But it's buying steaks and
belly pork joint from the butcher's yesterday in 3 big spots for the dogs.
yeah, I mean, I know when I look through the pork section, I'll get like some pork chops, not literally, not porky, but I'll always get some like pork chops if I can, if they've got anything decent. And I'll keep like some chicken in there as well, because I can put that in a crock pot and throw a whole bunch of stuff in there and let it cook during the day while I'm driving. Which is what I'm probably going to do on the way down to Florida, because there'll be a couple of days that I'll be just driving for 8 hours. So I'll just get up in the morning, throw everything in the crock pot and just turn it on low, and it's got all day to do its stuff, So then I have a decent first meal and whatever, chicken and stuff. I got Brussels sprouts, I got asparagus. What's this copper doing? Don't come after me, mush. No, he's going to sit there. A lot of police out now because it's nice weather. They like to stop people in the nice weather because they don't get wet or anything.
Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, rainy days or Sundays never get any hassle. They take a day off because they believe nothing happens on a Sunday. That's where you see the most trucks doing the illegal crime. But how is everybody? How are you doing?
We're all good at this end, mate. My mum
Good.
had a Yorkshire. My mum, uh, she took a Yorkshire Terrier on off some family, and it only attacked her last night and bit her bad. She was in the hospital all night.
Bloody hell.
Probably just attacked her for nothing. Just went berserk.
Wow.
Only a little dog, and you should see the damage it's done. You should see your hand and like an
Yeah,
ankle.
yeah, because those little things, they're like used to use them for like ratting and stuff like that, didn't they? They can get
Yeah,
pretty vicious. And not all of them. I mean, some of them can be as soft as anything, but yeah, you can get some pretty aggressive ones.
yeah. Well, he's definitely aggressive.
Oh, she's in a bad way.
She's in a bad way. She's in her early 70s, my mum.
Wow.
73, 73.
Hardly walk on her foot.
Can hardly walk on her foot now. Her hands are black and blue and bandaged.
Wow.
Oh, it's not good. I've been down helping her today.
Yeah, I mean,
You're not good.
yeah, because like all breeds of dogs, you're just going to come across some bad ones, unfortunately, and some good ones. It just depends.
She rescued him anyway.
She rescued him, and I think he'd had a bad life where he come from. Do you know what
I
I mean?
think
No
that's
matter.
what it is. A lot of it is you got to look at the background of why they're like that. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
if they're ill treated, it's an unfortunate thing that it's in them. They don't understand what life should be like. Then they're just always that aggressive and stuff like that. We got some. I mean, you get them over here, like a lot of the famous people and stuff like they'll use those for dog fighting and stuff like this, and it's crazy.
She's in a bad way, bless her.
Yeah, she's in a bad way. Yeah, Parky Shop's there and come up, man. He don't even go in the chat now, little sausage.
Has he legged it?
Yeah, he's put an egg in his shoe and beat it.
I've never, I've never heard that one. Bloody hell.
What about this one? Put an egg in your shoe and scramble.
Yeah, yeah. He's got his bloody trainers on. They're probably smoking. He's running that fast. I was trying to get my missus to say it the other day when she was on your thing, but I was going to tell her to say, "Yeah, who's the Rochdale runner?" That would have been funny.
Did JJ pass our details on Nomadic?
Not yet. Not seen him. You'll have to send him a message again.
I've told him that he's got permission anyway.
Right. Yeah, because I'll catch up a bit later. I'm going to send him a couple of vids so he can put up what he does. Because my vid things I just do on Instagram. I don't use them on.
Yeah,
I don't do stuff on YouTube now. Barely.
it's
Just
mad
gets.
YouTube, isn't it? It's fucking madness.
Yeah, because it's I try to get on with everybody. If I don't get on me, I just block you. If I don't want any aggro, I'm just happy to have a sit and chat about whatever. But it was funny that somebody got really queer the other day. Known them for like a couple of years on here. I obviously drink on them. They're getting way too much to drink, and yep, I need to F off and stuff like that. And you don't like the drama unless it's directed at something. I thought, fuck you. So I don't watch that person anymore. That really, I was just a bit surprised.
All right, Tubbs. Yeah, I just come on for a second. I see it. I see a fake account of yours again in Michael's.
What now?
Yeah, now. Got the
Right.
same figure as yours. I thought it was you till I clicked.
Right.
Yeah, and you have one subscriber.
I
Yeah, it's a new account.
wonder who it is, eh?
Yeah, it's weird. Well, do you think it's Kirsty? Yeah, might be.
Yeah, maybe might be Princess Angela.
Well, go on to well, she gets on with Michael.
I know.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think Princess Angela do that to Michael.
No.
No.
Chris, you talk. How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah.
Good. So you're bugging
Yes,
off to Spain
Frank.
soon then to drive a taxi?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I'm on. I'd be on quite good money. $750 a week.
750
50
what?
euros.
Euros. Okay.
Yeah.
How much is that in pounds?
I think it's about 700 now,
Okay.
because the pound's not very good no more.
Is that just
So,
like
you
a
know.
fixed amount of money you're going to get, or you'll get some other thing from like tips or
Oh, yeah, I
mileage
might
or...
get. Yeah, I might get some tips.
Hmm.
All right. Yeah, but you want to get 1,000 euros a week. You probably have to do overtime.
So what are you going to do? Like work Monday to Friday, or is it just...
No, I get Wednesdays off and Saturdays.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
working a 5-day week. What's the hours like then?
Well, 8 hours a day.
Oh, okay, so
5
40-hour
o'clock
week.
in the morning to 2 p.m.
Oh, 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna get the drunks then coming out of clubs.
No, I'm taking people back to. I'm taking people back into the airports and the hotels. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not getting the piss heads.
No. Okay.
No.
So you're gonna stay out there permanently, or you're gonna...
Yeah. I go give it a go. Yeah, I might try it. Like I said to people, yeah, I don't like it. Come back home.
Right.
Well, it's not far. It's only 2
Yes,
hours
Frank.
away.
He is and all. Big up Mrs. Tobbs. I've just seen your comment.
Yeah. Spain's not far from home.
Right.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's only
Frank.
2 hours.
Oh, yeah, I know, mad. Them roads look nice, mate.
Yes, construction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
So,
Chris,
yeah.
Chris,
Yeah.
because like England's not in the EU though, did you have to get like a
No,
license to work there? No.
my mum's from Ireland. I got 2 passports.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm a citizen of Ireland and the UK.
Right. Yeah, that's what I got here. I got 2 passports, England and America.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's always perks. So you've done all right out of that one then.
Yeah.
No, get over again.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I don't need a visa because I got Irish passports.
What's happening, Frank?
Nothing, mate. Just wrapping a quick 420, chilling. The MPs have just voted on Palestine Action, haven't they? They've just fought to ban them as a terrorist group.
Have they?
Yeah.
It's snidey the way they've done it as well, though. You know, like it's mad. They put 2 other groups in with the same thing, and I don't know, mate. I don't think it'll last. I think they'll win the battle when they go to court, to be honest.
Well, I mean, something they can't protest no more now.
No, they can still protest.
Oh yeah.
You can't, after 12 o'clock or whatever it is, you can't show support for Palestine Action and the direct action, but you can still protest for Palestine, Koshka.
Yeah. But yes, some of them are shouting Hamas on that.
Shouting what?
Well, no, like Charlie Veitch was saying, some of them are supporting terrorists.
Yeah, but Charlie Veitch says that for clicks, don't he, mate? Like,
yeah,
that's just how he gets people to watch his videos, bro.
yeah.
I don't know about that, Frank. He's got a good audience, Charlie V.
Yeah, he makes good money on
Yeah,
YouTube.
Most of them now are obviously they're pro-Israeli, anti-Islamic, and all that. Like,
Yeah.
Read his comments. It's clear to see, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Frank. Do you think people are making good money doing the hotels now? Like people like AY.
I can't see him making that much AY, to be honest. But it depends on how much he gets on super chats and all that, don't it? He must be making good money, otherwise he wouldn't be doing it. Let's be serious.
Yeah, yeah, I think yeah, yeah, Top, you probably know better than me. See, you get 20,000 people watching your video. 20,000 makes you about 800 quid. Yeah.
No, does it, fuck?
No.
No, 100,000 could make you 800 quid.
Yeah.
It depends on whether people watch all of your video and how long the video is, though, Chris.
Yeah.
For an hour-long video like Charlie's targeting now for 1 million views, he's probably getting 6-7 grand for 1 million views, Charlie.
Yeah. I sure someone told me you get 20,000, you get 30,000, you can make £1,000 a week. Well, it's bullshit, yeah.
If you get 30,000 views per day, you could probably get £1,000 a week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It depends, though, to be honest.
I thought AY was making good money on YouTube.
He probably is.
Yeah.
I've not really paid that much attention to him, to be fair. I've popped in a couple of his lives.
Yeah.
And a couple of his videos.
Yeah, and acted. What's his name? Acted Patriot. He went into kitchens.
Well, see, he's been doing it for a long time, and he's been banned off loads of platforms.
Yeah. He went into a migrant hotel a few days ago. I went into a kitchens to find out they're making food in there.
Yeah, but it wasn't migrants making it, like they were saying, was it, mate?
No, I never seen no migrants making food in there.
Because they won't be, mate.
No.
That whole immigration thing, though, is there is so many dynamics to it. Like I'm an immigrant here. You know,
I am soon.
You're an immigrant. Well, what, when you go to Spain? Yeah, but I'm talking about, like, I keep hearing different things about this immigrant, that immigrant, and everybody has to differentiate the whole difference. There's an awful lot of differences.
Yeah, it's not like people like me and you. We don't take a piss. It's people from the Middle East and Africa is taking the piss.
Chris was referring to the people who have come on boats, mate. Nomad. He was referring to the ones that have come across the channel and are living in these hotels.
Yeah, Nomad.
Not decent, hard-working folks like yourself.
Yeah, me and you don't take a piss. But people in the hotels take a piss.
They don't. That's just your perception, Chris, because of what you've seen online. You don't know whether they take a piss. You've never spoke to any of them. You don't even know them, do you, Chris? Let's be serious.
No. Yeah, I don't take a piss.
Howie, Frank, surely you've got to realise that these fucking people that are coming across on the boat, they're coming for the benefit fucking system, mate.
Yeah,
not all of them, Tob. Like, you can't say 100,000 people have come here just for benefits, bro. Let's be serious.
A majority of them, they think the streets are paved with gold.
Yeah, Tubbs. I'm not taking the piss. These people in the hotels take a piss.
Yeah, I think not all of them, but a majority of them, Chris. I think they do. Yeah, I think they come over here.
Me and Nomad's not taking the piss.
No, definitely not. If they're running to be safe, why are they leaving the family behind? Why are they coming on their own?
And kids.
You're assuming that they've all got family. This is it, mate. Some of them might not. They might have got bombed. They might have come from Afghan and they've been helping the British soldiers, and they just Taliban will chop them up.
Okay, then none of them.
They could have been in Iraq. Yeah.
But some of them are from Turkey.
None of them seem to come with a family, Frank.
If you look back though, like 3, maybe 4 years ago, when the boats was first started coming en masse, there was loads of women and children in number.
Yeah, it all smells a bit fishy.
Women and children and like,
It all smells a bit fishy to me.
Yeah, Frank. I'm not taking the piss. I'm vetted.
Your mic's messed up, mate. I can't hear.
Your mic's gone, Chris. Wait there. I'll do your settings. Oh, he jumped off. He's jumped off.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah,
disconnected.
it seems a bit fishy to me. Like it definitely seems a bit fishy. You know, they come for the benefit system, man.
The bit
Hey,
that
If,
listen,
if they
but I
come
don't.
just for, Tob, if they come just for the benefit system, why are they willing to work Uber Eats for like £3 a delivery and all that, bro? Do you get what I mean?
the
And
bit
Yeah,
then
that
a
pay
minority,
250 quid a month or a week
That's a
for their
man.
account.
That's a minority of them, though.
the bit that confuses me about if it's true, you know, I mean, I'm 4,000 miles away, but if it's true, the bit that gets me is why are people throwing their passports and their
Yeah.
telephones away? If it's
Yeah.
true,
Some of them I've been seen doing that, but not all of them. Some of them come with paperwork, don't they, mate? Like,
right? That's why I'm
yeah.
not saying it's gospel because I'm not there and I don't see all that stuff. I'm just, if it's true, like say odd ones, that's a bit confusing of why you would need to
Yeah.
throw away your
Yeah.
identity, you know.
But if you say like if you use Afghan for as an example, they might not have a passport. They can't apply to the Taliban to get a passport to leave the country because the Taliban's going to kill them for working with the Brits. Do you get what I mean?
Right, but again, that's why I'm saying I don't want to get confused in any of that sort of stuff. It's just that bit, me looking at it from the outside, 4,000 miles away, is just that odd one.
Yeah.
Until I hear somebody explain different things, you know.
Yeah, Frank. Some of them are coming from Turkey. Turkey's a normal country.
Yeah, but they're coming on planes, aren't they, mate? Or like, yeah, the easiest way to get into the UK from Turkey is to fly to Ireland first.
Yeah.
And well, Southern Ireland or the Republic of Ireland, sorry, and then just go up
Yeah.
and then change your ID to a driving license and traveling like through British Airways or whatever, innit?
Yeah.
EasyJet.
Yeah. Like I was saying to you, I'd be vetted and I'm not, I got a job. I'm not taking the piss.
Yeah, most of these immigrants, in my opinion, when they finally get the right to work in the UK, they'll get a job in a warehouse, they'll get in touch with an agency, and they'll be paying into the system consistently, mate. Like,
But most of them are working illegally
Is it empty?
for just Eats and Uber Eats.
yeah, but whoever owns the account lives in the UK, Chris, so they're renting it to them, so they're exploiting migrants. It's them who should be getting in trouble for that, not the migrant for taking the opportunity. But
That's
most
what's-
of these migrants now that get arrested, they'll never get the right to remain in the UK now. They are going to get deported. So, in a way, people are kind of getting what they wanted, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what's happening here. Because you got such a Trump with such a heavy hand going after the illegal immigrants. The problem is, like you said, there's a lot of American companies that want those illegal immigrants because they can pay them peanuts.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, and they don't want them to go because they're going to do jobs that nobody else wants to do here. No American wants it. With all due respect, if Peggy's in the chat, but I'm just saying. But
they do construction work as well, don't they, Nomad? Which is obviously it's expensive to get an American to build an house, but you can get 6 Mexicans for the price of one builder, can't you? Or a contractor,
right?
Sorry.
Yeah, Mexicans, Guatemala, anything like that. You know, they're all doing all types of building. And they don't do shoddy work anyway. But you've got that, and you've got kitchens that nobody wants to work in. Christ, there's a truck gone off the side here. Can you see that?
No, Mac. Why are Mexicans are going to America and Spain?
Say it again. Your telephone is terrible.
I come. Mexicans are going to United States and Spain. What? Because wages are poor in Mexico.
Well, that's one of many things. I mean, they come here to better their life compared
and they go to Spain too.
Right, but Mexico, I mean, that's a drug-ridden cartel hurting place. You know, there's a whole bunch of reasons why Mexicans want to get out of there. And it's not just Mexicans. I mean, that's a stereotype. You know, like I say, there's Guatemala, there's a whole bunch of other countries that come in here that all speak a type of Spanish.
Spanish, yeah.
It all varies, but the true Spanish are obviously in Spain. But Mexicans, Guatemala, there's a whole bunch of them.
Tom, is that actually you? You mad?
No, the fuck.
I'm gonna say, yeah, fuck it. It's a bit mad.
What's that?
You would have
There's a
replied,
fake,
Chad, wouldn't you?
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a fake Torb in the chat, Nomadic.
okay.
Get rid of them, just ban them. As quick as they come, just ban them. Sorry, Nomadic, carry on, mate.
Yeah,
That's all right.
sorry, mate.
No, I'm just saying, you know, it's this country needs those. This country is built on immigrants. That's the stupidest thing. And now we've got this new Alcatraz, alligator Alcatraz place down in Florida. You know, it's just a political stunt of what's going on here. A lot of those are going to come back in because the country needs them. And ICE is getting a lot of not ICE in the chat, but ICE is getting a lot of blowback from it over in this country now with it.
Yeah, someone's created an app, haven't they? So you can give away the location so that people can avoid them.
CNN, the news channel.
I don't think they've made it. I think they promoted it though, didn't they?
Yeah, because now Trump or his cronies want to go after them legally.
What, just for promoting it?
Yeah. Now they're talking about taking the CNN to court over it. But you got to bear in mind that Trump hates CNN because CNN is a Democratic news station.
What legal argument has he got for it though? The fact that they might be in danger or something? It don't make sense.
Yeah, no, they're saying that they're breaking. I saw it this morning. Where did I see it on? It might have been on CNBC actually. CNBC is a business out here. They're not on anybody's side. They're a business thing. But I remember seeing a note about it on there. I think that they absolutely want to, because he will go legal if he can. Because Trump loves just going to court over anything. He's always going to sue somebody because that's the thing over here: sue everybody. You know.
Yeah, you can shut people up, can't you? Just take them to court, force them not to speak.
He even jokingly talked about deporting Elon Musk because they're getting into such a set to over here.
I seen a tweet on his Truth Social saying about sending him to South Africa or something.
Yeah, because it's all because of this huge new bill they're putting through. One of the things is they're going to cut all subsidies for electric vehicles, which is obviously going to hit Tesla hard. That's why they got Tesla vehicles are bloody expensive.
Yeah, Musk is right about that bill though, Nomad. It is going to bankrupt America. They're going to receive a lot less tax now that bill's passed from everywhere.
They're talking about it's going to add about
will
5
exploit
trillion.
it.
Yeah, because they're knocking the corporation down to 21%. It was at 34 or 35%.
And no tax on overtime. So what will happen is employers will start giving like less contracts and then start paying more overtime. Do you get what I mean?
That was a voting thing. That he was just doing that because he was looking for any way because he wanted. When they go for a lot of these political things like running for president, you'll get every now and then they'll come up with some stupid thing like that makes. I mean, if they were paid a fair wage anyway, they wouldn't need to rely on tips because that's the thing.
Who's blocked Ginge in the chat? Has anyone blocked Ginge in the chat, mate?
I'll go check for you now. I think I'm a mod on here, man.
Yeah, you're a mod on here, Frank.
It said taking our rights back, timed him out. Oh no, that's Paul Dunn. That was, did you time him out for a laugh?
What time Ginge out or me?
No, Paul Dunn.
What time Ginge out?
No, it says you timed out Paul Dunn. Oh wait, I'm reading it wrong, you know. Paul Dunn timed you out, sorry mate. I'm fucking stoned.
Yeah, that was the fake mate. That was the fake mate.
That's the only one there. There's nothing there from Ginge.
Right. Yeah, you can't get timed out if you haven't typed in the chat.
I did see a comment from Ginge before, to be fair.
Did you?
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone's blocked him or timed him out without order.
Let me scroll further up. No, yeah, it's not showing up if someone has timed him out. No, but I did see a comment off him before. I think it was directed to me as well, to be honest. I just didn't read it all because it was massive.
Right.
I think it was something to do about me being a lefty or something. I don't know. Might not have been. I wouldn't class myself as a lefty either, Torbs. Like, do you know what I mean? I agree that a man is a man and a woman is a woman. There's no way I'm left. Do you get what I mean? Yeah, whoever's Banjinge, free him up, man, because I can't see him. Yeah, obviously, I just disagree with this migrant thing. Well, I'd say quite a bit compared to most people from these communities, innit? But I don't know. I suppose I've been around immigrants. I've worked with them loads throughout the jobs I've done. Do you get what I mean? And yeah,
Yeah,
from
that's what I
all
said.
over the place as well.
Immigrants is like a minefield. Like I said, it's got so many dynamics to it.
Yeah, most of the
It's not-
immigration into the UK used to come from Europe, didn't it? But then it became India, Pakistan, places like that after we left Brexit. But there's a new rule coming into place soon, which will then make Europe more of a destination for immigrants, to be honest. There's loads of jobs in the UK that British people just don't want to do, mate. It's that simple.
Yeah, it's like that all around. We've had a thing here come in like the 25th of last month, though. Trump has enforced that they are stopping truck drivers to see if you can speak English, write English, and understand English. If you can't, they're putting you out of service and then getting onto your companies.
Yeah.
They reckon
I
it's going
kind
to
of
affect.
understand that because you must have done your test in English in it to have an American driving truck
Right,
license. And
but there's
yeah,
been
I
some
get that.
huge fraudulent things have been caught up over here. Their idea of like we have the DVLC in England. Over here, it's called the DMV, which is the same sort of thing, licensing and stuff like that.
Yeah,
They've caught up certain different regions have been selling. You know, people in the DMV have been selling licenses to illegal immigrants for truck driver license.
yeah. That was always going to happen, wasn't it? Like,
I mean, this is
there's ways
recently.
to
I mean,
fiddle your tests and stuff to pass your provisional in the UK. Like, yeah, they do it with Bluetooth headsets and stuff, don't they? They've done it with the citizenship test as well, to be honest. Loads of stuff.
yeah, I mean, here it was just getting silly because, like I said, they reckon it's going to affect about 350,000 drivers out here. But even we have, I think I've come across odd ones that I start talking to them and you can tell straight away that they are definitely not familiar and they don't know what you're talking about. And I'm thinking, well, how on earth did you get put in that seat driving this sort of stuff and dealing with this? Because this is like hazmat. If this thing went up, it would take out a half-a-mile radius. It's like a bomb, you know.
Can you say a European truck license? Do you still have to pass in America with a new, like, yeah? So would it be the same for these South American countries? Like, do they have to?
Yeah. But like I said, if you're in the right place in like Florida is one of the biggest ones, I think. Yeah, they're selling them. And that's people working within the DM.
Yeah.
It's mental.
Your connection's breaking up. You can't blame them though, mate. They're just getting extra income, aren't they? Some cash in hand. Apparently it's tax-free now. Trump said it's legal.
I know, but federal, when you're messing with ain't federal, you better get ready for a long time in jail.
Yeah, the sentences in America are crazy, aren't they?
Yeah, certainly.
We could do with higher sentences like that in the UK, to be fair.
Yeah, I think if you have a proper felony, it reduces you. Like you can have access to like next to nothing when you come out. To have a felony put on you.
What does it affect, like your finance and everything?
Affects everything.
Yeah.
You can't have a gun, and this is a crazy gun country, you know. Everybody's got a gun. I've got a gun, you know. So, but it's just crazy that even because then
you want to sell it?
If you're a felon,
no, Medic. Do you want to sell your gun? I'll buy it.
No. No, I ain't getting into that.
I'll buy it.
Yeah.
You'd make a decent profit, lad.
I know. They reckon there's millions in circulation here that are unregistered and stuff like that. They can't control it because there is just too many guns in circulation.
Yeah, there's different rules for different states as well, isn't there? So you get some people who go to a different state, buy loads of guns, and then like just take them to the state across or whatever. And or most of them, they import them to Mexico as well. To be honest, don't they? The gun smugglers.
Yeah, because
But
it was a bad one. I think when it was Clinton was in. I think was it Clinton or was it Reagan? One of them sold guns, and they ended up in with like the Contra or something like that, and that's when American agents got shot dead with American guns. I know there was a big political blow up over that. There was many moons ago. But no, it's every American's right to have guns here now, and people like guns. You know, lots of guns.
it's a profitable industry. The guns,
Yeah.
ammunition, like it makes a lot of money for America, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. It's the most. I think they said it's the most armed country in the world. So
It'd be one of the hardest to invade, wouldn't it? Just because if it's mass and everyone's got an armory in their house, mate. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, because even my missus, she's never fired a gun, stuff like that. Now she wants to go to the gun range and things like that, and I said, yeah, hold on a minute.
Go to the gun range and try some of them big boy shotguns. Get your missus to record it. Let's see if you go flying, nomad.
I know that the local one in Lawrenceville, they got you can buy a 50 cal in there. They're about 14 grand, 15 grand. But that's the same things you see on top of like Humvees, that sort of stuff. They fire those bullets. I mean, they take out anything with those bullets. If you can call them bullets, I mean, they're massive, 50 cals. Or you can buy the 50 cal rifles. My ex-brother-in-law,
there's no need for one of them in civilized society. You don't need one of them, do you? Let's be serious. I could understand a pistol, a revolver. I could understand that, but when you get in something that big, anyone can buy it.
And they do like the rifle, which the sniper one, the 50 cal sniper rifle thing, which is like that's something else. And so are these drivers. Sorry, that
your
car's drifting
connection's
across.
cutting out under bridges, nomad. One sec.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
See another police car up here. Yeah, so yeah, I need to go to the gun range anyway because it's fun.
Oh, Brandon. Old time ginger out. Please, mods. Give us some info.
Not guilty.
Have you checked your account to see if he's actually in there? Because he might not be there, mate.
No, I still unblocked him.
Oh, all right.
I still timed him. He got timed out, and then I still timed him out for 10 seconds to bring him back.
Hey, Ginge. Anyway.
Yeah, you're all right, Ginge. If you're back.
Can't see the timeout. Okay, Paul, done. Thanks.
Where is it you're off to today, nomad?
About 20 miles before Chicago. There's a paint place. With this, I'm either going to be sat there tonight, which I don't want to be, but I'm not supposed to be until tomorrow morning. But I'm only an hour and 45 minutes away now, so I'm hoping I'll just pull up there and they'll say, yeah, we'll unload you. I think, great. Yeah. I want to try and get out of the area because it's 4th of July, so I want to be on my way back via the house, you know? And now if this goes well and the next one goes well, which is just to pick up a preloaded trailer, everything should be ready because none of these Americans want to be out working on a 4th of July. They all want to be getting drunk or celebrating getting the likes of me. And am I out here keeping America going?
Keeping it moving. Go on, lad.
Yeah. I've got to find I got my British t-shirt on the moment which says it's in my DNA, but I've got to find my Make America Great Britain again. I wear that
Yeah,
on
that's the
4th of
best
July.
T-shirt ever, that mate. That's funny. That.
Yeah, a lot of them don't find it funny, but it is funny. It's just a tongue-in-cheek joke, but
Yeah, every time
but-
you see them notice it though, the reaction on the face has got to be funny for you, hasn't it, Nomad?
oh, they get straight faced when you walk it. They first of all they think it's like a MAGA one, make America great, make America great again. But then they
Yeah.
realize it's make America great Britain again. So it's the
Ah,
Britain bit that gets them. I love winding them up.
Have you been at work today, Tom? You've been
I
grinding.
have, mate, I have. Putting to work. How come it's gone like that? The screen's gone funny.
He's kicked himself off.
Way to go. You kicked yourself off, Torbs.
He said his screen went funny and then he just disappeared.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, get rid of the host. He's back.
That's back to normal. The screen went a little on my end.
Oh, I don't know, mate.
Maybe because you're
That's-
so cool.
Shut up, Mel. Got to wear glasses now, you know, prank.
Have you?
Me and Mel went for our eye test the other day. We both need Mel's needed glasses anyway for reading and that, but we both need glasses. No fucking no vouchers off because we're not on benefits no more. It's cost us a fucking arm and a leg for two, and then we can't even pick them up for 2 weeks.
Yeah, just don't order them from the opticians, Todd. Get your prescription. Once you've had your test, you get your prescription. Just order them online, mate. You can get like designer ones cheap as chips, bro.
Yeah, can you do that?
Yeah, that's how they get people. They offer like free eye tests here, blah blah blah, and then people think they've got to buy the glasses there, but you take your prescription, and then you can get your lenses made anywhere.
Right.
Yeah, some guy set up a website ages ago, and it was like 80% off designer glasses, bro. It's crazy.
Damn. I think
Because
they
the
do that
frames
here
are
as
only
well.
cheap, aren't they? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, it's the
And then
lenses. It's the lenses that's fucking costing the money.
Yeah, no, but they make them cheaper because they've not got all the shops to pay for and all that, Tob, so they've got less overheads. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. Will I?
Yeah. If you Google it, you'll find loads online, mate. But obviously, you just send them your prescription.
Right. Yeah, we had to pay for them. I said, can we pay for them when we pick them up? And they said, no, you've got to pay for them today.
Yeah. It's so no one tells you what I just told you, mate. That's what that is. So how much are they costing you then? It cost you a couple of £100.
With 90 odd quid, it was 90 odd quid for the fucking frame, so there's 290 quid. I mean, for the lenses. And then the frames on top. Then we both got a 3D fucking thing with our eye. That was an extra £5 each. Couple of £100 it's cost us.
Yeah.
Well over a couple of £100.
Yeah, try and get a copy of your prescription, because obviously you've already paid, haven't you? But you still get a copy of it, and then just next time, if you break them, you can order them online, Tops, because it is extortionate, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fucking piss take. You can't even get no money off, no, because you're not on benefits no more.
Yeah, I've always thought that benefit thing was, we're just going to give you some shit, big fucking window liquor glasses kind of thing.
You can pick which frame. You can still pick which frames you want, but you get so much off.
Oh, right.
You get so much off, so you can still like order a £200 pair of like frames, but then you get so much off for being on benefits. Well, when you fucking work and you don't get that, man, you've got to fucking swallow the full amount.
Yeah, but once you've got them, as long as you don't sit on them or something, you'll be all right, won't you?
Well, that's it. They were saying get two for the price of one, but you still have to pay for your lenses then. Do you know what I mean? So we only got a pair each, so fucking hopefully we don't break them.
But then if we pick
Yeah.
up our subscription as well, you know, hopefully we can go on that website that he says and get the freaking cheaper ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Migsy lad saying something about a voucher or something you can get if you're working.
And yeah, they didn't say nothing to me about that, like.
Oh, they're not gonna tell you, are they, bro?
When I was working, the company I worked for gave you a voucher, but they were quite good with things like that because I had the NHS card and that as well. I got loads of discounts everywhere, but they gave you like a voucher for so much off glasses. You got they give you voucher for childcare if you had kids that needed childcare. They were pretty good company to work for, things like that.
Yeah. That'd depend on your employer, that though, wouldn't it? Because not everyone gets them kind of
Yeah,
privileges,
not
do
everybody gets it, but that company I worked for were pretty good.
they? Yeah, it sounds it, doesn't it?
You could have got some frames like that guy on Harry Enfield, that Michael Payne, the nosy neighbour.
Yeah. They're the ones I thought you get for free off the benefit system. Yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah.
Got your call.
Right, as regards to your glasses, just to let you know what I've... Right, you could be earning £1 million a year, right?
Yeah.
If your prescription is high enough, like mine is, because you've got really bad damaged eyes, you still get a voucher off the government. So much is paid. And my prescription's gone down from like £180 a year. I have to have my eyes tested every year. It's a requirement of my driving licence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was gone down to about 80.
All right. Have you muted yourself, Carl?
New phone. I don't know what it's doing. I'm back again. Am I all right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this new phone, mate. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, you just basically, that's all it is. I can go to my opticians now and just give them my name and they'll look into it. And yeah, you get X, Y, Z amount towards your prescription, whether I was on £1 million a year or not, because my eyesight is so bad. Right, so just the way it works, because my eyesight's so bad, the government have a responsibility to look after your eyes. Do you get me?
Yeah, but if you go to your opticians now, it will probably be closed, Carl.
No, it's not around the corner.
Yeah, it's fucking nearly 7 o'clock, lad.
I'm not going to go. Fuck off. I'm not going to go now, am I, you div?
You just said if I go to my opticians now.
Yeah, all right. Figure of speech. Yeah, fucking rapper. You got me there, Tubbs. I must say, you did get me there, lad. But Tubbs, I sent you a text on WhatsApp today, lad, and it's quite important. Yeah, that's why I said...
Oh, you've gone again.
You've gone again, keep going up, Tubbs.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm sitting here, and the phone just keeps going onto a black screen. And it's a brand new phone. We bought it on Friday.
You might need a new phone.
Oh, shut up.
Right, might just put the phone sleep settings, Colin. They might be auto set to turn off every 10 seconds or something.
Yeah, you know what? Tubbs, listen, it was funny as F. I nearly swore then. Nutter phoned me on Friday right after this live. And as he's talking to me, my phone blew up and overheated and just went berserk. It was going from jumping from Facebook to WhatsApp to this, that, and I'm going, what's going on here? And I'm talking to Nutter and my phone's overheating and going ballistic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Nutter's now broke my phone. That's the going thing. You know what I mean? So basically, what I've done, I took it to my mate's phone shop. And he said, I've told you before, it's not the battery, it's the Snapdragon compressor in an S22. It's crap, it's weak. You replace the battery, you'll have the same problem, it'll overheat again. Oh, here's my phone gone off again. This is ridiculous. So I just bought another phone that he had there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's an old, not old. It's a brand new phone, like out the box, but it's like an old mod. But I just didn't care. I just wanted a phone. You know what I mean? I'm not. He went, it's no good to you. I went, why? He said, it's only 64 gigabytes, not like your estimate. I said, I don't give a shite about fucking gigabytes. Just give us a phone. So I had to wait an hour, you know, while he transferred all the data and all that, my lad.
Yeah.
And then I come home. I thought, what do we do now? Because I've got me telly linked to me, what is it, mobile hotspot stuff.
Yeah.
I had to phone me mate up and say, send your lads round. I can't be arsed fucking sit there with this fucking about for half an hour. I haven't got a clue. You know, he just sits. You know what young lads are like? He's 30. You know what I mean? Just go boop, 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 boop. Sit there with a fucking spliff in the gob. You know what I mean? And get on with it. It's all done now. You know what I mean? He's funny. All right, Cole. See you later, lad. You know what I mean?
Well,
Well, I've got bailiffs coming soon.
yeah. Not good.
Ah, let them come. I can't wait. I'll rinse them with the law. My car's not under my name, so they can't clamp my car. And even if they did, they're not allowed to clamp your car anyway. But let them think they can, because they tell you they can, but they can't.
No, free man of the land, man. Free man of the land.
No, it's not that, Tubbs. Listen, listen. They're coming. Apparently, somebody's bought an alleged debt, right? That now stands at...
Has he gone again?
Think
His
so.
phone's gone black again on it, yeah. Debt collector's phoning him. They heard him admitting he had to pay it. Give him a quick ring.
It's come back. I don't know what's going on with this phone, Tubbs, so I'll anyway, it's 449.91. So it's come from... Oh, you're going to love this one. Guess who the alleged debtor is, apparently? Lowell's. You know, they bought a debt. Alleged debt. Now, I've got a solicitor harassing me. Overdale Solicitors from Bradford. And they've sent me... Are you listening to this one? Prank, because you notice of issue of warrants of control. Control of what? The fucking fresh air they breathe. You know what I mean? Civil National Business Centre. Does that tell you everything? Business centre. It's not a court. It's a civil matter. You can't get it into county court or magistrates court on a civil matter, and I'll tell you why. On this warrant of control or any letters I've had on the...
Oh,
He's
he's
gone
gone again. It was just going to get interesting, wasn't it? Come on, Colin.
We're all sat on the edge of our
And he's
chairs.
gone.
I was getting ready for that.
And he's gone.
And he's back. Tubbs, I'm going to have to... I'll get me mates. I'll phone him in a bit, because obviously I must have this phone, you know, like your telly, where it shuts off after so many seconds.
Yeah. Just keep
like
touching the screen.
Said before. I
Yeah,
know.
if you touch the screen, it won't happen.
It doesn't last long.
If you keep touching the screen, it won't happen.
Tubbs, I'm not going to sit here with my hand touching the screen for fucking 3 hours, am I, lad?
No, just touch the screen every 10 seconds.
Oh, just keep
All
your thumb
right.
in
And then put you in church.
it.
I'm only joking, Terminator, lad. Anyway, no matter. Big up the fucking Northerners, you.
Big up North London. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you fucking be like,
Pick
well,
up
you
north
stick
east and
London
north
right up
west.
your greasy
Yeah.
fucking waffle.
Yeah. I got
Yeah, so
stuff
Clank, sorry to interrupt. I welcome the bailiffs with the fake paperwork with the warrants and control. Control of what? You can't force entry in a civil matter. No judge would ever put their name to it because of reverse liability. They would never do it because you'd sue the arse out of them.
What's the
It's illegal.
original debt for?
I don't know. They're saying something like £100 a week that you failed. I don't know what they're talking about. So I've got this letter from the solicitors. So I phoned the solicitors. Obviously, I didn't give them. I'm not going into joinder. You know what that is, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't give nothing. I mean, I could give them details without going into joinder, but it's all legalese. Like, I am Colin, son of John of the Maguire family. That's not me saying what the warden says, the Mr. version of me. I am not born the Mr. version of me. I am, there's two versions of every man and human being. Do you know this? There's the person born on the land and the administration person given to them by the government. The Mr., the Mrs., the Miss. Do you understand?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the paper version of me. It allows me to.
No, I don't, because I don't stand by the Mr. version, and that's where I get the bailiffs, because they're looking for a Mr. I don't go by the Mr. I don't stand under the Mr. name given to me by the government at the time when I turned 16, 18, or what. No. And it's not this sovereign citizen. The only sovereign citizens, like in America, are the government and the police, not the people, us, the public. We're not sovereign citizens. They are, because laws don't apply to them.
Yeah, sovereign citizens is pretty big in this country, from what I
Yeah, but
understand.
Heister, sorry, no matter, if you think about it, the police are the sovereign citizens. How many times do you drive down the road and a cop will be flying doing 90? No red lights on, no blues flashes. But
Kits and pie, you better, Eister. Sorry, Cole.
No,
Just
it's
put an Eister right. Kits and pies are well better than Petcher's pies.
I've
Colin's
not
gone
heard of
again.
either of them pies. Me, is that a borough thing? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Borough and Northallerton thing.
well, if you ever come to Liverpool,
Oh, no,
lads, I'll
well,
take you to a place that does scouse pie. Or you'll take loads home. It's like the
we don't like
Parmo
stew
can't
pie.
even touch scouse pie.
We don't like stew pies round here.
Stew pie, yeah, whatever.
Keep your stew pies, Cole.
Yeah.
Keep your pan of scouse, lad.
Tobbs, listen, lads. Listen, son. If my mum was alive now, right, God bless her, and you came to me Mars and had a pan of scouse with a pie crust or a pan of pea and ham soup, you wouldn't want to go home. Trust me.
Pea and ham soup is good, you know. I've not
Oh,
had it
maybe
for
Ma used to
ages.
make, one of them, what do you call them? One of them cooker things with the whistle on the top. What do they call? Pressure cooker.
Pressure cooker.
Yeah, she had a great big one, and she made them, and it was all split lentils. Oh, mate, it was tops. I used to phone me ma up on a Friday and go, Mum, make a pan of beer man soup, will you, girl? Because I'm coming back from Yorkshire when I lived in Yorkshire. And what I used to do, she used to put it in dishes with plastic lids on, like you get from a chippy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to take 4 or 5 home with me and throw them in the freezer. Oh, all the time. Always done.
Yeah, my grandma used to make it like once a month and that. And that's what we used to do, just take whatever's left with us.
I think, thank for me, man, to be honest, lad, because she lost her husband when she was 44, you know what I mean? So, my dad was 49 when he dropped dead in front of us. For her to have her kids around her and asking her to do stuff, it made her want to worthwhile, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It made you know what? Honest to God, my ma worked in. You've heard of Ashworth Hospital where Ian Brady lived and all the lunatics live in Merseyside, haven't you?
I've not, but yeah,
You
I
know,
get
the
what you
Moors
mean.
murderer, Ian Brady, you know, that lunatic.
Yeah, I've heard of him, but I didn't know what prison he was held in.
Yeah, it was not a prison, it's a hospital.
Yeah.
It was two hospitals and then it decided to call it one Ashworth. But my man had worked in there for 30 years, mate, and I can't even describe, I'm not allowed to, you know, the story she told me, but my dad died in July, right? You know, the night she went back to work, Christmas Eve on nights, and I wasn't living there, there was no one there. She had to walk 2 miles in the freezing cold snow to go to work. And that
Wow.
broke me in half. And she had family, you know, around her, my brother and sisters, and not one of them could be asked. And that broke my heart, lad. And you know what? I don't speak to none of them, and I never will. I hate them with a passion.
Yeah, someone should have given her a lift there, innit? A 2-hour walk is like, what's that, 20-minute drive, something like that.
Mate, she'd lost her husband 5 months earlier, and she's walking, crying all the way.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Some humans, they're just inherently selfish, and it's all a me. Yeah. Sad to see, really, but unfortunately, it's the world we live in. Yeah, Paul C says your mum sounds like a strong, good lady. Sounds like a little warrior, to be fair, Colin. Oh, he's cut out again, hasn't he? He's gone black screen. Did you see them skid marks leading off the road before, Nomad? Thought, wow, I hope he
I'm
don't
back
follow
again.
them.
Sorry, boys.
Yeah, they're all over the place. This road's pretty broken up. They've gone along and put in, like, patched it. Because Illinois
Yeah,
doesn't have a lot of money. Illinois is one of the states that's struggling financially.
it looks like it with that road, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Could you not
Yeah,
just jump into the other lane, or you're not allowed, Nomad?
no, they don't like us holding up. I mean, we will do it sometimes, drivers, because we feel all the bangs and everything, because, like, I'm loaded at the moment. So obviously if I hit something, I hit it hard.
Yeah, and that
So you'll
looks
feel
a
the
mess,
ruts.
that bit.
Yeah, but as long as there's no state troopers around, if not, they don't like seeing you just sat in the left lane, because it can get you a ticket.
Yeah.
But some states, there's just no way you can be in the right lane, you know? Kentucky's got some bad ones. Michigan's got some bad ones.
Compared to the
Kentucky
roads you
Fried
was on
Chicken.
before, there's a big difference.
Places like Texas and stuff, they got some really good roads, because it brings in a serious amount of money, same as Cali and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah. Each individual state responsible for their own roads, then, Nomad, yeah.
Yep.
No
Yeah, I
matter,
mean,
can I ask you a question? If you break down, have you got your own, like, breakdown recovery, or did the company cover that? Or do you have a blowout or something?
It's all on me, because I'm self-employed.
Yeah,
So I can
that's what it
either
was
look
like,
for
you know, when we were doing the class 2 training, and my mate broke down in Wrexham at a roundabout, and he was there for 3 hours at peak hour, 8 o'clock in the morning. And his ATV, class 1.
Yeah, I mean, if their trailer, anything that happens to their trailer, which I'm towing, I just ring them and they send out somebody like an emergency and whatever and get it done. That's not on me. My truck is on me.
Yeah. Well, the trailer, yeah, obviously. I'll say when we used to do the training, it was all our stuff. But if you were driving, but you
Oh no, not
you know
trailer,
what? No matter. You know what you used to do in UK? You get some idiot drivers who couldn't drive right, and you'd walk around the wagon, but you weren't really looking. You know what? All the undercarriage, the lights, and all that. Make sure they were working. Put your reverse lights on, reverse up to a wall. Make sure that they're all working. You know the score. And you miss something, and the next day you take the wagon back at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, because they pay you for 8 hours, but you might only do 5. You know what I mean? Whatever it was. And next minute you're getting a bill for 1,200 quid for a lens with a crack in it. No, I didn't do that. Well, the day driver said he didn't do it, so you must have done it. Honest to God, mate, it was what we started doing every time we got a wagon. We started taking the video, walking down the wagon, checking every single lens, light, wing mirror, the whole shebang. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a big company out here called GP Transco, and one of their
Mm.
criteria is that every morning and every night they have their computer system like ours is about the size of an iPad, your average iPad. So you take that outside and you photograph the truck all over, and then
Yeah.
you send it in, and then you do that again at night, just so they know who's dinked it.
Mm.
Because I got accused one time of wiping out a bloody tanker trailer in Texas or something, but they later found out it was the guy that drove the yard dog there. Just started
Yeah.
and took out one of our
Yeah.
trailers.
Oh, like the shunter.
Hmm?
We call them probably the yard dog. We call them, we call them a shunter over there. You know, someone who
Yeah.
works in the yard and moves wagons around. We call them a shunter.
Yeah, same thing. They call them just
Yeah.
yard dogs here, but it's the same
Yeah,
thing.
basically, yeah. That's what I said, a shunter. That's what they are. You just work in the yard and just walk around and you do what they're told.
Yeah, because they seen where I dropped it off when they checked through cameras, and then they see where this trailer was damaged, and I was nowhere near there. It's because their guy had taken the trailer in, got it washed, and come back out, and wasn't paying attention when he's backing up, and he took out the side of this other tanker and damaged our tanker. And I thought, well, yeah, that ain't me. So, I ain't
I
had a crash
remember
yet,
being
touch
in the
wood.
yard, honest to God, my mate Gaz, and he was in the Paris, he was in the Falklands, and you know what? He was just nuts. But drive a wagon. His dad was a wagon driver. He used to school holidays, weekends, used to you know what I mean? He learned how to strap wagons when he was 5 and 6, ratchets and everything. He was brilliant, you know what I mean?
Right.
And you think, no matter, don't forget, when he passed his test on wagons in the army, because he was a paratrooper, there was 18 levers to change gear. You know what I mean? All the old type stuff. But like him, I remember being in the yard and some lad couldn't get this wagon in. And people go, you can't get that in. Gary was like, walks up like fucking Del Boy. You know what I mean? Del Boy trotted with his shoulders shaking because he was like 5'6", but he was 5'6" wide as well. You know what I mean?
Right.
He was massive. He was a cage fighter and a karate man. And he went, I'll get that in there. No problem. Mate, he just looked in the mirror, shunted it forward, boop, 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 straight back in and went, there you go. How easy is that? And I was like, I was looking at him and went, that took me a week. He went, no problem.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you Everton lot can't fucking drive, man, can you?
You what?
You Everton lot can't even drive.
Tops, I hate driving with a passion. I hate it.
I love
You know what? I'm
driving, mate.
time all the time. You know when I get behind the wheel of my car, I want to kill everyone. I hate it.
I love driving, mate.
I'm 56. I've been driving since I was 13.
When I'm 16, man.
I've been driving since about 13. I fucking hate driving.
I've been driving since about 13. When I'm 16, man.
Oh, I don't know if used lads won't remember. No matter, mate. There used to be a car years ago called
an old git.
Yeah, but no matter, I'm 56, but you lived in UK, you might remember this model car, a Hillman Imp.
Yeah.
A little Hillman Imp.
Yeah, we had a little tubs. We were 14, we had a little white one. We used to take birds out there and drive down the country lanes. Oh, look, we ended up upside down and everything got out, just turned it back up. Oh, it was every mum and dad would see me, they'd bleeding kill me.
Yeah, I remember the little imps, man. Fucking hell.
Yeah, Hillman Imp. We had a little Colin Jones, me mate. Colin. He's a fireman. Colin Jones, honest to God, no word of a lie. He lived by in McGull. Oh, God, love it. Funny, him. Colin Jones. With his little helmet in. We had it between us, and we used to park it down the side of his house because it was like in the street, but it was just. I mean, I'm talking 1983. You know what I mean? Coppers aren't gonna go past and look at your tax and MOT and all that malarkey. You know what I mean? It was funny though. Fucking hell. We used to sit. Oh, I can't even tell you. You know when you get stoned and have a beer, and I'm 14 and my brother's 17, 18, and he's over the pub. And he's sitting in the park having a joint, and your brother brings you a pint of bitter over. All your mates are dead jealous because they can't get one. They were the days.
The good old days.
Oh, so, you've got to think it, we've all gone through bad times in our lives, obviously, like everyone does, but you've got to remember the good times, the ones that make you smile and have a laugh.
Yeah, man.
And I've got plenty of them. You know what I mean?
Well,
I was watching live snooker before, Tubbs, on my telly, and you know what? It just brought me back to like it was 16, 17 before it damaged my eyes, you know what I mean? And
yeah.
I was watching him playing, and I went, fucking stick to the cue action on him. He's all over the fucking place. His head's coming up and everything. You should, Tubbs, listen, and I'm not just saying this. I played in the South Ormskirk and Southport League in the first division, right? And I had probably the best. Right, have you heard of a snooker player called Sean Murphy?
Yeah.
Right, the magician,
Yeah.
the best cue action. That was me. That was me, the cue action. People couldn't
Yeah.
watch it. Yeah, you just used to see me get down and be cue action and go, and he'd turn around to me and say, fuck, I was Tubbs, I was good, but then I had the car crash and I was gone. I can't see.
Yeah. I know, I
I
need glasses
reckon,
now.
Tubbs, if they hadn't damaged my eyes, I would have got a 147. I know I would have.
I need glasses now, like.
Yeah. I would have got a 147, Tubbs. I would have. I was good enough to get a 147, but you can have all the talent in the world. It's like footballers, darts. You've got to have the temperament, haven't you?
Yeah.
I didn't really have it. That was my big problem. Because if you're playing a match and you're in a league and you're having a couple of pints, it's sort of like inhibits you, doesn't it? And then you start, and they're drinking Coke or lemonade or something, or orange juice, and you're having a pint.
Yeah.
Sport and alcohol don't mix. You lose your concentration.
Big up
Well,
the Northerners.
hey, Tubbs, years later, I used to just go and watch, the lads in the
Yeah.
first division, in the 18 place snooker. I used to go round with them, go and have a pint. And I was in the club one night, and one of my dad's best mates, my Uncle Dennis, his grandson was in there, off his head on other stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Giving me a load of shit. And he's going, you fucking my grand, tell me how good you were at snooker, look at you can't. I said, I can't see, mate. He said, what did he say? I'll give you 45 a frame. 45 start a frame and I'll pay you for 250. Tubbs, my head went. I went, right. I'll play you for fuck all off scratch. And it twatted him 3-0. He put his coat on and got off.
Play them all hopscotch.
And I was blind.
I'm playing from scratch.
Oh,
Yeah, that means like at no start. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everyone's on nil.
That's how we used to play like the handicaps. Like you're playing a player in the Christmas handicap or in the Kenny Cup or whatever. You're off scratch. They might be off 28, so you're giving them 28 start to the play.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was off -7 when I was 17 in the under 8. How could I be off -7 in the under 18s? Work that one out.
Someone was cheating.
No, so the way they work the handicap system out. There's a load of rubbish. But it's funny, you know, honest to God, I was about, I mean, I'm 56 now. I was 30 odd. I hadn't played snooker for donkey years. And Barry asked me, Big Baz, me mate, do you want to go? And this was like, you know, we used to play for a Legion. You know, the Robles Legion. It's knocked down now. It's flats. It's gone. But I ended up going in the Christmas handicap, right? Paying, what, £2 or whatever it was to go in it. I got drawn against one of the lads out the 18. I got a handicap at 21 because I hadn't played snooker for like 8 years, and he was moaning. I walked straight in with a 38 break. I was 16 front.
So, Colin Park Shops in the chat asking for the link. He said he's going to come up and roast you. Park Shops coming up to roast you there, Col.
Well, I got to the anyway. Just to cut that story short, I got all the way to the final, and I went to pub with me mate. Now there's about 6 pints of Stella and a couple of smokes before I went to play the final, and I got beat 2-1. I won 25 quid in a bottle of scotch.
Parky Chops is coming up to torch here, he said, Col.
He can say what he wants.
He couldn't roast the chicken, could he?
Yeah.
He couldn't roast the fucking chicken.
Say what he wants. All right, poke it, buddy.
All right, buddy.
No,
All right, buddy.
calm down, buddy.
Nah, they sound pokey.
Are
One
you
of the
all right,
boys, isn't he?
buddy? He daren't come up because he knows he'll get roasted by the top.
Yeah.
Tops, his back sore, all that sweeping up today, bending over.
Porky Chop is a sausage. La 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 la
I'm gonna have
la
to do
la
something with
la.
this bonus indicator.
Colin isn't Porky Chop a sausage?
He looks like one.
He definitely is. You look like one. You definitely are one, Chops, you little sausage. You little chipolata. He daren't even come up, man, the little pussy boy. He said he'd beat you that snooker,
where are you
though.
going now, mate? Where's that? Is that like a new road or being recently resurfaced or something?
It's been recently done by the looks of it.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Only
Yeah,
a tiny bit, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they use different states use different stuff. Like this is a lot of tarmac here, whereas if you go to somewhere like Texas, it's all concrete. It's
Yeah.
concrete in Wisconsin because of the snow plows. The problem is when you use snow plows down here, it digs up, like Tennessee, it digs up all the tarmac.
Well, I remember, Tubbs, when I lived in Huddersfield, I went to where Andy W lives, and is it A6 something M or whatever we went on, you know what I mean? to get to where Andy lives, because that's where my girlfriend's sister-in-law lived in her niece. And that was like tar. It wasn't like bitumen, you know, like what you see in our roads. It was concrete. It was weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Is it the A1M? Is it the A1M?
Yeah, the A1M, yeah.
Yeah, it's up. It was 20 years ago, lad. I can't remember what. Yeah, the A1M. And it's like a whitey, yellowy surface. Well, it was then. But it was like rock hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Nomadic's getting cheap fuel.
No, I'm just doing the windows because I can't
Oh,
see
right.
that bug that exploded is right at my sight of view of sight.
Hey, no, Magic.
Uh-huh.
I was on an American Live the other day, and he smokes Marlboro, right?
Uh-huh. That's big here.
Eight in Arizona. He said the $8. How much is that in English pounds? About £6,
Yeah, no,
$5.50.
you can pick them up cheap. Each state is different. You can pick them
No,
up ciggies cheap here for about. Well, there's 2 packs there, 2 packs, and that brings it down to $10.78 for 2 packs. So $5.30, about £4 for a pack of fags. So let me jump out, mate, because I've got to do this windscreen.
well, don't hate yourself when you jump out.
I was going to say, don't jump, it's too high.
Yeah, use 2 hands like on your CPC. Don't get out the wagon using 1 hand. You fail.
And
You
it
wouldn't, you?
Who's it? Colin. And it burns. The ring of fire. Who sings it? Who sings it, Col?
Oh, I can't talk.
Who sings it? And it burns. The ring of fire. You don't even know Johnny Cash?
Oh yeah, Johnny Cash, yeah, but Tubbs. It's 7 o'clock at night asking me questions.
Johnny Cash is brilliant.
Tubbs, I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning.
Well, join the club, mate. I'm up every morning early to go to work. You should be up early.
I do get up early, but don't forget, I've been traumatised. I was on Nutters channel this morning for 2.5 hours. What's happening
Fuck,
there?
you're not coming up, man. Do one. I won't roast you that bad.
What do you reckon about this Diddy party Chops is going to, though? It's looking forward to his release date, Chops, yeah.
Thanks, let him get on with it, lad.
Not guilty of sex trafficking, but guilty of transportation for prostitution. Surely it's the same thing.
Mad, isn't it? It's fucking madness. It's madness.
I've not even been following that Diddy story, me. It's once I heard about
No,
all his baby oil and his drugs, I
So
thought,
he's been
wow.
found guilty of.
He's been found not guilty of the racketeering and sex trafficking, which were the high crimes, but found guilty of the lesser crime of transportation for prostitution. However they worded it, but surely that is the same as sex trafficking.
It mustn't be in it. They must have 2 different legal definitions in America. Yeah, I don't know. So they've done him for being a basic pimp by the sounds of it, innit?
Yeah, by the sound of it, yeah. Maximum sentences, 10 years.
Yeah. What do you reckon? He's going to buy himself a cushy little 3-year sentence instead?
Don't know, I think they might make an example of him. I hope they do.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I know.
Is it true what the rumours I've heard about him and what's he called? That Bieber kid? Like, did he GHB him and all that or whatever it is, that date rape drug? Fucking do a madness with a baby oil and that.
What you saying, Chops, you little sausage?
Oi, oi, oi.
What are you saying, you little sausage?
Saying that you're a fucking sausage.
Me and Migsy are going to fucking roast you now you're up here.
Come roast fucking peanuts, you lads.
Struggle
Strip that
making a
again.
roast coffee, don't they?
Yeah, you can't even make a fucking coffee, son.
Get your not stale runners on then.
Shut it, lad.
Get them on because you're going to be fucking risky. Regis just uploaded the video. You're going to get your runners on because you're going to be running off the panel soon.
Risky Reggies have been shit lately.
I haven't watched none of it for ages.
Shite.
It's risky, Rich.
Right,
Porky.
he's travels around. Shut up, Colin.
I'm asking you the question. Okay, shut up. I was going to say, I've tricked Sorbs to thinking I'm on his side. I'm in your gang. Now you can go and fucking shite. Piss off.
I don't need you in my gang, mate. I'm plenty of
Yeah,
fucking...
I am your gang.
Oh, you fucking
I'm
Birkenhead.
your gang. I'm your gang leader, Chops, you little sausage.
I'm your fucking boss, you little sausage.
You know that's not true. You know. I
You
say
know.
jump, you say why.
You know, when I said jump, you fucking get on shovel, you.
Fucking
know.
Baconian. I'll fucking Baconian you. I saw you that way, son.
Mel said you go running when she starts talking, Chops, you little sausage.
Don't you behave, Mel, or you're not getting half that rent.
I know, babe, I know. Said she'd take your fucking rent off you and shove it up your ass.
I'll take
Yeah.
fucking rent off you, Torbs. and you-
Go ahead, Mel. Go ahead, Mel. You tell him, girl.
Oh, Lona, you stood on my chest. Well, what you doing? Fucking give me CPR. CPR.
Porky, in all seriousness, like that Baconhead.
Birkenhead.
Yeah, I won't say on live
Come
what it is.
Come
or
ahead,
what
lad.
it's not.
Come ahead. Come ahead, Colin. Come ahead.
Birkenhead
No,
and
no.
Liverpool are the same place, Colin. I don't know why you're so upset, bro.
No, I don't know.
They are not the same.
No, they're not. Listen,
Yeah.
there's a fucking tunnel 3 miles long that
Right, fella,
separates
move.
Liverpool from Birkenhead. They're not us.
You all sound the
That goes
same.
under the River Mersey. You've got the Queensway Tunnel and the Kingsway Tunnel. We are nothing like Birkenhead. They're a different breed over there. They're fucking like zombies over there. And before you don't even go there and say anything fucking smart, or I'll crack you. No, Porky, honest, mate. No, mate, listen. I can't say it on the live, but Baconians, mate. Ooh. No, not all of them, obviously. And you've got further out, you've got West Kirby and lovely golf course and places like that. But
See,
Birkenhead, mate.
it's lovely now, Colin. You know it's Liverpool at heart, innit? You know.
Lovely Liverpool, it's over the water. It's nothing to do with Liverpool.
They're your cousins.
Fucking
long lost
cousins.
cousins and
Yeah.
that, yeah.
I've got no relations over there. Thank you.
Have you there, Joe Chop?
Shut
Fucking
it, you
Oldham's Berry's the same as Joe.
berry, fucking shitty berry.
You know Berry's like Rochdale fucking Cockapoo.
Nowhere near fucking Rochdale.
Don't forget our bet.
What do you mean? Fucking, you might as well give me money now, haven't you?
What? I bet you don't even know what's the bet.
I'm not telling you because you forgot, haven't you?
He doesn't even know what the bet is, does he?
You used to in
Right.
these bits, like, it's crazy.
In Birkenhead, there's about 100 shops, right? And 6 of them are open. The rest of them are boarded up because it's a dump, need bombing. That's what
You can't say
Birkenhead
that.
is.
You can't say that about your brothers.
I can say it because I've seen it.
No, you can't say that about your hometown. Come on, mate. You don't want to see that destruction on your doorstep, Colin. Calm down, bro.
Right. Right? I don't live in Liverpool, mate. I live in Sefton.
Rectum.
Fuck off, you.
Up the
S-E-F-C-O-N.
You take out the rectum.
Yeah.
Up the rectum.
Well, look,
Up
he's
the
so...
rectum, Col.
Hey. Fucking Wrexham, my ass.
Up the rectum.
Yeah, that's
Up
what
the
he said.
rectum. He said up the rectum, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely did. That's what I
Yeah,
heard.
really.
He was
Dream
asking
on,
Ice to
boys.
come to his next party. That's the
Yeah.
plan.
It's where
Yeah,
he
you
stores.
fucking ladies wish. Dream on.
That's where he stores his TV remote. That up his rectum. I'd kick your
Oh,
ass.
Shut up anyway, you little sausage.
Shut up! Don't butt in, Tobbs.
You know Eyes has
No.
got it for you. You know Eyes has got it bad for you.
Tobbs, do you hear the way Porky mentioned butt? He's always talking about sexual things in your
I
butt.
know,
You
I
know what I mean?
know. If he's not talking about sit down ways, he's talking about fucking asses.
That's what you
Sit
do.
down,
Sit
wait.
down, wait.
No wonder Eyes has fucking got eyes for you.
He wants me dead, doesn't he?
I know he's out of order, like.
I've not heard. I wouldn't have a clue, Porky, what you're talking about. So.
Have you forgive him yet, Chops?
Oh, fuck.
Well,
Are
let's
you-
hope he forgives you, Chops. Let's hope he forgives you. Repents for his sins and
Yeah.
asks for forgiveness and all that shit.
I'm going pearly white gates, me. He's going like a fire.
How are you, Porky, anyway?
I'm all right. No matter you.
Good, yeah. Not too bad. It's just a stupid. Are you guys like still suffering the heat over there?
No,
Nah.
it's
No,
what?
we've had a fucking thunderstorm, us.
God.
It's been nice for the last 3 days or something.
Yeah, it was hot. It was hot this afternoon because I sat in the back and had a cup of tea and that. You know what I mean?
Cup of tea, what you
Can't
drinking tea? Well, you should be drinking coffee.
I can't drink coffee, Tobbs.
Oh, fucking hell. Back warning you.
Oh, yeah, I know, but I just can't drink coffee, lad, unfortunately, anymore.
He's admitted he's a Burkonian there, Tobbs.
Burke.
No, I just said whatever. You can call me what you want, I don't care. As long as you don't call me a fucking Liverpudlian, I don't give a shit.
But you're not a Liverpudlian.
I never support that fucking damn gobshites.
No, next season, Colin's going to support the pole, aren't you, Col?
I'd rather fucking die.
And you never walk
Again,
alone.
with soap up your ass.
See, who's talking about asses now, dickhead?
Yeah, but that's the song.
So,
Look
there
at
you
him with his LFC badge. Look at this little fucking bell end here. Look at
go.
it. Little quilt here, look.
He is a bell
Oh,
end, like, I'll give
God.
you that, Col. He is a bell end. Chops is a bell
So,
end.
you know what? He thinks that bothers me. I don't give a flying fuck. This just doesn't bother me. He put the Everton badge up with shit next to it. Put 2 up. Great,
Shut up.
I don't care. There you go. Put 2 of them up. Or another one, I don't care.
This where Miggsy in his younger days.
No,
That's Nathan, that's
No,
Benson,
mate.
isn't it?
No, that's
No.
Adeline.
I thought that was Benson's next victim.
Porky. I had like brown streaky hair. Everyone, you know, years ago when you used to get the cap on your head and people get their hair streaked in the fucking hairdressers. And people used to put that sun in on their head. But I don't know what it was. My hair just had natural streaks in it. It was dead funny. You know what I mean? So,
He's just grey nowadays, aren't you, Col?
Porky, if you look on Facebook, not Facebook. There's a picture of me. I've got me cap on, me grey beard, me grey moustache, and my glasses on somewhere. It's there somewhere. I don't know what it's on. Me mate son done it the other day. Went piss off. Put me on fucking Snapchat or some bollocks. I said, fuck. Since I've had my new phone, I haven't even bothered. I've got rid of it. You know what I mean? I'm not interested in all that. Snapchat, Discord, or Twitter, or X, or whatever it's called. I'm not interested.
Frank's a bit quiet. What's up, Frank?
Just kicking back, blazing this.
Getting
Yeah,
blazed.
I heard somebody
chilling,
rolling something earlier on.
just chilling.
Chilling like a villain.
What you chonging on?
It's some Cali shit. I don't even know what it is, mate. To be fair,
Frank is a
Good
Cali.
though. It's nice.
Frank,
Definitely hitting all the right spots, lad.
Frank
Yeah,
is a
Colin.
Cali. Is it Cali?
Yeah. It's Cali,
Yeah, go ahead.
but I don't.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
is
a
it a
runts
gas
or
or is it a flavour?
It's like a runts.
Right. Or the
Yeah.
Skittles or something. Yeah.
No, runts is just the brand of Cali, innit? There's
Yeah,
loads of
amazing.
different names after that.
Yeah.
It's all right though. It's a nice mellow, chilled out high. It's good.
How much you
Relaxes
paying
your
for
body
nozzle
and
after that,
tickles
lad?
your brain at the same time.
How much you paying for the nozzle, Frank? You don't have to say, lads, obviously, but online, aren't you?
It depends. I'm not buying it in ounces no more, mate. Yeah, so it's probably working out at around 160. Do you know, with the individual bags that add up? Yeah.
You know what? There's a lot of, you know what, without going into great detail, cheeky fuckers where I live. I don't know but I know what they're charging 240 for the nozzle.
Yeah. There's some ounces that people sell for 360 and that. It's mad,
Yeah.
innit? Limited
Yeah.
edition flavours, supply and demand and all that, innit? Like, but I'll just smoke anything as long as it's all right and it actually gets you high, mate.
Yeah, I mean, I know a few lads who have got, what's it called? Star Dog.
Yeah, I stay away from that now, but yeah, it's the cheapest thing you can buy now, isn't it, Stardog?
You said star twice now. Don't say it a third time.
Why? What happens? You got me
AK will be
worried.
here talking about star seeds.
Oh yeah, let's not say that. We'll just call it the dog.
Yeah.
The dog.
Yeah, the diggity dog.
Look at Porky Chop come up here and being quiet. He knows if he opens his mouth, he'll get ripped.
Who
I'm
is this
fucking
woman,
chilling.
Chops? Because it does look like Nathan Benson's next victim. It's
I
gonna
wouldn't
be
have to
asking
say,
for $7,000
mate,
soon.
get his son come sort this phone out because it's doing me head.
That's Aveline that out of bread.
Yeah, I still ain't got a clue.
Gotta get up, gotta get out. Grab the world by the throat and shout.
Yeah, and on Tubbs. In 3,
What?
1, 2, 3. Where's me pudding?
Yeah, where's me pudding?
Where's me
He fucking brought it on himself. Fucking you're Aveline. You quilt.
You're fucking Aveline. You look like her.
Yeah, whatever.
He is a big girl like Porky, isn't he? You're a big
You
girl.
smell like her, Colin.
I don't know. I've never smelled it, so I wouldn't know. Fucking
Look at Pork Chop. He's Benson's new best mate.
Yeah,
If he
right.
changes that name to Vera or something, he's definitely best mates. Yeah. Benson will be in your DMs in no time, Chops.
Fucking one.
He already is. The thickest thieves.
Yeah, true.
What do you reckon he's
Chops.
charging
all
him
these
rent? to
beefs
be on
you
YouTube?
lads have with
No,
people. Why
Pork
couldn't
Chops
you
is
just be
in.
nice and have beef with no one?
Pork Chops has gone in fucking Benson's new Discord, hasn't he?
Yeah, right.
Are you alright there, buddy?
I won't be seen fucking dead in it.
We know you're in his Discord server.
Has
Yeah,
he
right.
actually got a Discord server?
Yeah, he's got a new Discord server. But I heard it on someone's laugh the other day. Or Sparky. Yeah, Sparky was telling us.
I might have to get in there as a Doris, mate.
Doris.
Yeah.
Doris.
Porky Chops is number one star in there.
Yeah, right.
Chops loves Benson.
You know he's going to batter you, though.
Couldn't back six, mate.
You know he's going to fucking uppercut you.
Uppercut.
It's the only reason Tobbs is putting on all these extra pounds, isn't it?
What do you mean? He'd get full of fresh air, him.
Tobbs, I might jump out and get me mates lad to come round and sort this phone out because it's doing me head in.
Don't let Pork Chop fucking run you off, Col.
No,
Yeah, don't-
Tobbs, I'm not running anywhere, but I have to keep pressing the phone and then it goes off and then put it back on and go back on and face.
Don't rage quit.
Do me head in.
Don't
Rage
rage
quit.
quit,
You
Colin.
could fucking rage quit my ass.
Yeah.
What, I bet he rage quits.
Yeah, he's running back to
Okay, I'll
bed. isn't he?
fucking stay then. All right.
There you go.
I'm
You don't-
staying clearly. All right.
You don't have to stay, you know, if you're scared.
Fucking scared. Scared of what?
Fucking me.
that's the best joke I've heard all night, that, Chops. No one's scared of you. Even Benson's not scared of you.
Okay, then.
You're scared of Benson, though.
Tobbs, I'm sleeping with knives in my hands tonight. Porky's coming for me. Fuck off.
Sticking one under the mattress just in case, Colin.
Fucking it.
Porky's just a little chipolata.
Yeah, you got to laugh, boys, isn't it? Well,
Hey,
He
up,
fucking
Grit,
owes me. He owes me 40 quid.
You owe me.
oh, don't start all this bollocks again. Oh, there we go again. It's gone off. This fucking phone.
Hey up, Grit C.
You're still on, Col. You're
lead.
still on.
Mighty
I know,
leads.
Tobbs. I got it dead quick, mate. Sorry, lad. I'm making a flag.
Yeah,
Grit,
see
don't
it.
come in here, you cause some
Hey.
trouble.
I'm making a flag, and Porky's
You never
already
come
on
in.
the fucking.
You never come in here, man. Don't come in here, you cause some trouble, mate. Yeah, make a fag call.
Yeah, I'm making a rolling. Well,
Good,
Well,
good idea. Good idea, Migsy.
yeah. Tobbs, I remember when you were on the panel. I can't remember who it was. Was it Dodge?
Ban him then, Mr. Beautiful Blues, ban him. You what, Col?
I think it was Dodge. I'm not sure. Asked us, could you, me missus is sitting there, can you two both give us a well eye at the same time? That was funny, that. And we both went, well eye.
Well,
Even noticing it's a fake.
Imagine,
yeah, get rid then.
Tubbs, imagine someone phoning up or in the chat and going, can I ask Porky to go, hello, buddy.
Porky said he wants to buy my dressing gown as long as it's signed.
Tubbs, he'd have to be disturbed, wouldn't he, to wear one and hello, buddy.
All right, buddy.
That's the one, Porky, la.
All right, buddy.
You can't do it, Tobbs. Shit.
I can do it better than you dickhead.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
No,
Are you
you
all
can't.
right there, buddy?
It's not right, that. You say fucking, like, constipated.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
but that's the way. That's the way.
Yeah.
This is the way Pork Chop says it. He goes, "Are you all right there, buddy?"
I don't sound, you're fucking, it sounds like you've got a fucking turtle's head popping out or something.
That's exactly how you sound.
No, it's
Frank.
fucking not.
Say
Frank.
it then.
All right, buddy.
All
Frankie,
right,
you
buddy.
know, lad,
Yeah, I'm here, mate.
these two are getting engaged next week.
That you've done smells.
Oh, you're on about Nomadic and Porky Chop. They're already engaged.
No, you
Yeah,
two.
leave me out of it.
I know,
Sorry, Nomad, I couldn't help it.
He's chilling.
Yeah, even
And
Nomadic
you know,
doesn't want
Tobbs,
Have you heard
Tobbs,
that?
at the old show, has anyone got, what is it? Anyone get any fucking, what was it he said?
Did you hear your fucking Nomadic
grievances
there?
about this wedding. And eyes will roll in going, yeah, I am, I don't want them, my boys.
Did you
That
read
is just
Nomadic
the
there?
police.
Even Nomadic wants now to do a pork chop. Keep me out of pork chop. Even our Nomadic wants now to do with your chops, man, your sausage.
Good.
I think he didn't want out to do with the homo side of it, to be fair, mate. But you never know. You never know.
Yeah, that was a bit sideways. So.
Porky, you fucking sausage.
Shut up, Sorbs, you fucking muppet.
You owe me 40 quid, you.
You owe me fucking 80 now.
80. You can't even count to 80, man.
You can't count to fucking 40.
Oh, but I fucking can.
Oh, but you fucking can't, laddie.
And I fucking want it as well. Otherwise, I'm coming for your car.
No one from fucking Pally Park can count to 10.
See you later, Andy.
You know
couldn't
what,
last 10
Porky?
minutes
If
in
I had
Pally
an
Park.
accent like that, lads, I'd just shut up.
Say that again, Colin. I need subtitles
Yeah.
for you sometimes.
Yeah. If I had an accent like yours, the best thing to do is just say nothing.
Do you know what? If I had an accent like that, I'm not going to fucking say it.
Go ahead, say it. I don't care.
No, I'm not, because I don't want to upset all the other fucking Burkonians, you know what I mean?
Piconians, whatever, lad. I live in Bootle.
The heck?
Okay, Torbs, where do we live?
In Bootle.
There you go.
Yeah, but you're from Burkonian.
No, I'm not. I'm from Kirby, you clown.
No, you're not. You can't even play Kirby.
Mate, that's all we had to do when we were kids, because we had fuck all. A football. Your mate over one side of the road and you over the other, and throw the ball and get Kirby and knock it back to you in your hands. So don't tell me about Kirby.
You didn't even play Kirby. All you used to do is fucking wipe your snotty nose on your fucking woolly jumpers.
No, I used to go and rub the putty off the windows in the school across the road.
It's normally car wheels, isn't it? Is that how it all started? Fucking putty on windows.
Car wheels? Where do you get that shape? What the fuck's that all about? That's the biggest load of bleeding baloney I've ever heard in my life.
Even all houses are on bricks.
See you later in November, man.
Yeah, late is November.
Late November. Fuck, you sing this song.
This phone.
And it burns. The ring of fire.
This
Who
phone's doing
sings this,
my head
Porky?
in.
I ain't got a clue, mate. Johnny Cash.
Yeah, you only knew because you
I'm
were in the
getting off,
fucking
boys.
Don't rage quick, Colin.
Is already rage quit?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Go on, Colin, rage quit.
He's already rage quit, he's gone.
So you couldn't hack it, could he?
It's like you chops your ear, but not all there, you.
You know it makes fucking 10 pence, lad.
You know what I mean? Are you setting the laugh up like chops?
No.
You little pussy hole.
You should stay live.
I am staying live for 5 minutes.
No, you should, at least till 10 o'clock.
Sure of you, dickhead. I'll be in bed, well in bed by then.
So just do as you're fucking told.
I'm up for work, mate.
So am
I'm
I.
up for work, son.
I don't go to bed till about 12:30, mate, and I'm up fucking 6.
Yeah, but what you do, you can't call up sweeping up work.
Yeah, that's what you think.
Telling you.
Fully skilled me, laddie boy.
That's a bit insulting to all the cleaners in the world, that in it, Top.
It is, isn't it?
Well, it's true.
You're gonna fucking
fucking arsehole.
Yeah, me too, babe.
No wrong with it, don't knock it.
I didn't say there was anything wrong with it.
He did, didn't he, Mel? Tell him.
Poor behaviour. The cleaning just as important as the CEO in any business.
I don't know about that statement, but
True.
yeah, it is nice to have clean toilets to use at any workplace, isn't it?
Well, not any
And
workplace.
I've
any
worked in some
restaurant,
places where the toilets are disgusting, and I feel sorry for the cleaners. I advocated for them to get better pay than some of the managers, to be fair. They didn't get it, though, to be honest, obviously. Like, cunts aren't to these companies. But yeah, some people are scruffy bastards in workplaces, aren't they? It's just like,
Yeah.
there's no reason for it, mate.
Used to do made where I used to it, no fuckers clean, like, what's the wrong couple? I've got scruffy bastards.
Yeah.
There's
I've
some-
rushed in, burst in for a piss. Sometimes I've seen shit on the toilet seat. I've seen piss everywhere, and you struggle to find a fucking toilet. Do you get what I mean?
see,
And then once an hour or once every 2 hours, however the shift works, they'll have to go in and clean it all out. It fucking, yeah, I could not do that job, mate.
well, it's like in my fucking work where we are. In the morning, I won't go to toilets near us because everyone seems to go for a shit in the morning. You go in, it stinks.
Yeah.
I go to other end of buildings at toilets there, mate. Fuck it, honestly. And they're like, where you going? They're like, where you going? I'm going toilet. Well, we got toilets. I'm fucking not going on there. Fucking ram them.
Yeah, you got 4 man on in a line dropping bombs and that. At least they're not doing it on the toilet seat there, though, innit?
Bombs.
Yeah, honestly, it stinks.
Snob.
Well, no, it does though. But sometimes if the other toilet does a bit like that, I'll fucking wait me to go to the toilet and I'll come home at dinner. You know what I mean?
I'm glad we can discuss this. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
nomadics pissing in a bottle as we're discussing it. Like, yeah, I've just got to do what
Nope.
I do.
No, you get some dirty drivers out here. That's what gets us kicked out of a lot of Walmarts and stuff. That these guys will piss in a bottle rather than get out of their truck and go to the toilet.
Yeah.
They'll piss in a bottle and throw the bottle outside, and people going shopping. They got to walk past stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, it's not
Dirty.
They did a
sods.
documentary on an Amazon in America and all the piss bottles that they was throwing out the window, you know, as they was pulling back up at the end of the shift.
Yeah.
It was crazy to see thousands of them. They just walked up and there's piss everywhere, mate, all in these little plastic bottles.
I've been
Ban that
past.
Stan, please. Ban that Stan.
What?
Someone in the fucking chat with a derogatory name.
Oh.
Yeah, Migsy's quit now. Rage quit. Look, Torbs, I mean, on chat, not panel. He's fucking quit. The shit bag.
Yeah, acting like he had to answer his phone. Lowell phoning up, actually. Maybe he's right.
Yeah, I'll just say before my ringing. Well, you know, like, but my knees were shaking because Porky's here.
UK's number one biggest landlord, aren't you, Chops? Collecting rent all over the place.
Number one. He's number one dickhead.
International now.
Number one dickhead.
Even fucking Nomad pays me rent now. That's how fucking international I've gone.
Yeah. And then you wake up and sweat.
You know what I mean? I've got people over in America working for me.
Yeah.
Of course you're having Chops.
Even that's my truck. He's renting that off me.
Those pickup trucks are crazy money here. That's a dually. So it's got 4 rear wheels.
Yeah,
about 100 grand.
Yeah, I've got 4 of them then.
For a bloody pickup, and they'll end up putting stuff in the back, so you can't use it as a pickup. You just fit 4 or 6 people in the cab. And that's it. I just don't understand the logic of that, but
I've got 4 of them, Nomad.
yeah, they're just mental. When you stand up next to one of those things, they're just mental. And they got like about a 6.5 litre engine, diesel.
Yeah,
Like
would it not be classed as like a work vehicle? There might be people just using it, you know, to write off a bit of money from the company, get themselves a personal car or whatever.
Oh yeah, I mean,
If
it
you're
gets used
seeing
for
them
both.
everywhere at that price, it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see. I mean, you get retired people buying them they just want one, or they'll use them for because they use a lot of those for like towing RVs and caravans that we call them. But yeah, they're called
Yeah.
RVs. And some of those things go absolutely ginormous. And they'll be bombing down the road about 70 or 80. They don't, because I always used to remember in England, like trailers were only sort of like trailer tires were like good for about 50 mile an hour, something like that.
Yeah.
But here, no, they'll go absolutely hurtling past you about 75, 80. And they
If
wonder
you
why their
want a
tires
bump,
blow.
it'll start bouncing around at them kind of speeds, won't it? Like,
Yeah,
you would have
yeah, I've seen a
thought.
couple of people start getting a bit like windy, where they start almost to a point of jackknife, and it's like, and you sort of just put your brakes on and get back because you think they're going to go over.
Yeah.
Yeah, some have got no driving sense, some of these campers.
Living each day as it comes, aren't they? They're not thinking about the ifs. They're just looking for the wheres and whens, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, camping's big over here. All this going across America is big, big for a lot of people.
Van life.
Spend a
Yeah.
colossal
Van
amount of
life.
money, on caravans, RVs, and some of these RVs are like millions. Couple
That
of
van
million.
life's a good life, isn't it? To be fair, I
Yeah, a lot.
don't mind doing that. It's commitments, isn't it? But
Yeah,
it's
because
a
it's
good
stuff like
lifestyle.
that. I mean, it's if you had time to sort of, you could do something like that full time here. If you could make it work with like some like YouTube where you could earn a wage coming in to pay it, you could literally do that. Just go around this country. I mean, it'll take you a
Yeah.
good year if you want to see something. If you want to see everything.
There's people who do, and Nomad, I've seen stuff like that
Right.
on YouTube. Yeah, there's people who
Yeah,
do.
they just turn it into a paid hobby, and they're loving it, and people like to see all that sort of stuff. They want to see your life vicariously through your eyes, like thing, of what's
Yeah.
going on and what you see and stuff. That's why I still yet to use I've used my drone once in a video. I need to just get out and do it, but I'm hoping they'll let me use it here at this place. If they don't offload me today, I'll ask them if I can just use my drone. I'm not going to film a paint plant because there's not a lot to look at, but I just want to get used to keep like hurling around because those DJI 4 things, they do shift it.
Yeah, they go like 25, 30 mile an hour, don't they, Nomad? They're quick.
I know you press it and they suddenly pick up and then woof and it goes flying past you. I'm
Yeah.
still adjusting things on it because it had a height restriction, and I was using it like a while back, and it came across. It started stop. They put certain things in it to stop you going in certain areas, which was weird.
Yeah, geo restrictions. Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to get in there and start switching that stuff off because I don't want to be. It was on some wasteland next to another plant, but it would fly along and suddenly stop. And I'm thinking, well, I'm not. I've still got my hands on the bloody controls, but it would
There
just
might
stop
be an
dead.
airport nearby or something, Nomad, that you've not seen.
Maybe I'm trying to. I don't think so, but I mean, it was just on this.
In the UK, there's only airports and prisons that are locked off, but I don't know about America. They might be able to apply for the private land to be restricted as well, innit?
It could be. Like I say, it was just weird that I'm sat there at a plant that makes the equivalent to like WD-40 and stuff, and I was trying to fly off their land, but it was just stopping in the wall, like saying no restricted. And I think you got to be joking. There's nothing there.
Yeah, it might just be your settings as well, there, where you've accidentally told it can only fly so far away from you, Nomad. It might be
that's why I
something
need to.
simple as well.
Yeah, that's why I need to get back into it and just sort that. Because like I say, I managed to knock out the height restriction because it was stuck at like something stupid, like about 100 feet, 150 feet. So now it says it's unlimited. I just need to knock out the other one.
Are you not breaking the law with unlimited? Normally, if it's set there, that's the legal limit for your country you bought it in.
I don't know. It allowed me to override it. It's from here.
Yeah, you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I can override mine to allow me to fly over a prison, but I'd still be breaking the law. Do you get what I mean?
Oops.
Yeah, you don't really need it over 120 feet anyway. To be fair, it's quite high.
I want to try and get like a lot of these cities, you got to park close enough to them so you can not burn up all your battery getting into these cities. But it would be good
Yeah.
it would be good, but obviously it's a bit difficult parking a tanker truck somewhere safe while you're doing that sort of thing.
Yeah, this is it, isn't it? Yeah. Is it? Do you know when you're at truck stops? I bet it's just grass or sand or something in it. There's never nothing amazing to see.
No, I mean truck stops at my height, yeah, it's going to be grassed areas around the outsides of the thing, or just a whole bunch of trucks. You get some people that get well into these Kenworths and stuff like that, but I mean, to me, a truck's a truck. But some
Well,
of them get
that's
really,
my opinion on a truck as well, mate. Like once you've seen one, you've seen them all, and it's a truck.
yeah. I mean, they all got one steering wheel and 10 wheels on the truck and stuff. I'm not into all that chrome, because chrome don't get you home. I've seen
That's
these
a
guys
good
that go
saying,
ballistic on chrome, and it's like, yeah, they still break down. So
yeah, that's a good saying. Chrome don't get you all.
yeah, yeah. The only chrome I got on this thing is the wheel nuts. They're like 99 cents each to go around the wheels just to protect so they don't rust up.
Yeah, yeah.
But you go in some of these chrome places and you can go like crazy, thousands on exhaust and all the other chrome parts to go on your trucks. And
Yeah, they put like big chrome horns on them and everything, don't they? I've seen a few mad things from America, and they're definitely unnecessary. But I
they get into
suppose
their
if you
head.
can write it off, tax write off, you feel like you're cheating the system, don't you? And really,
I know,
you're
but
just
it's
fucking
like when you
yourself
say that,
off.
yeah, but it's only the tax content. It's like when you look at how much they actually spend, it's like, yeah, bugger that for a game of soldiers,
Yeah. Some of them proper love trucks, though, don't they? No, mad, like they're obsessed with them, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just every ounce is, and they will spend a fortune, couple of $100,000 to have them like extended and everything else done to it. And yeah, it's just not my thing. I mean, good luck to them if they want to do that, but it ain't my thing.
Right, I'm going to call it a night, guys. Parky Chop's just about to start a live up. Ask him.
No, I'm not. No.
All right. Take
Like,
care,
Wait.
people. Nice chatting, no man.
In a bit.
Frank,
you too.
Frank, why
Right.
don't you start a live up?
Nah. If I start a live up now, it'll just be a random one. I won't actually be in it chatting. It'll just be trying to get donations for a certain cause, mate, which I'm gonna go donate to myself now, to be honest. Yeah, take care though, people. Nice chatting, Nomad.
In a bit, mate.
See you
See you later.
See you later.
See you later, Choppy little sausage.
Sausage.
Big
All right
sausage.
there, buddy. Right, guys, that's me. I'm out. I'll catch you all later. Respect.